Okay. Hey everyone!
We are live! Woo!
Woo!
Episode 27. Don't stop me now.
Dark alliances.
Yeah. I might have kind of Babe Ruth, called the home run before we nail it on this one, but I couldn't think of any better title than this for this episode. So
I didn't put any suggestions in because I was fucking wiped. Like, this week took me out.
Yep.
Wait, just how powerful is Rao?
He's like a 14th level bard, so he's pretty heckin' powerful in his own right. Don't ask him to do any physical labor.
Sounds to me like, yeah.
Anyway, how's everybody doing on this beautiful, wonderful Saturday evening?
This guy's like, don't ask him to do any physical labor, and I'm like, I'm definitely not going to ask him to do any emotional labor. Like,
lost the capacity for that about 39 years ago.
Oh damn! I thought I did when I was around.
We cannot start memeing Rao. It will take forever.
What kind of ending would it be if Raul and Jando had a heel turn at the last moment, and that was the that was the Dark Alliance?
That would be the jerk ass ending.
That would be the jerk ass ending. How dare you? All right.
Oh no.
All right.
Your claws. What I think it is.
Oh, Jaws.
Oh no, that's not. I'm pretty sure that's a good roll for the rest.
Oh, it looks like it's. Oh no, I'm tied with Catman.
Okay.
I didn't realize we already started.
Noigel,
we're doing this.
Good enough is good enough, Noigel.
Just under the radar, Nigel.
So we just waiting on me and Toasty?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Toasty is off taking care of his grandmother, who.
Oh shit! Like I didn't know that.
Taking a tumble, yeah.
Uh-oh.
In General Anarchy there.
See, when Atsumori falls, I know that there's like a 99% chance he's okay, just prone, right? But
yeah, but whoever he was clotheslining, ooh, they may not get up again.
Now just imagining
I approve of this wrestling heavy campaign.
Polish fucking father just shit mixing somebody in a sacrifice move. Oh my gosh, Alithana, haven't seen you in a Dragon's Age. Thank you for the self-care package.
Haven't seen you in a Dragon's Age. Two.
Oh my god.
Bookman Restorf.
Restorf.
Restorf Ferris.
Life happens, sadly. Oh, hey, Gob. Red Mario Gob.
Is there like a Restorf Okupric as well? Are there other metallic Restorfs?
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, high roll for K.
Is there like a Restorf Carbide? Toasty's grandma is all right. Just needs to be resituated.
Okay.
We've got to get them situated.
Like I said, Atsumori is a tough old Polish bastard, right? Falls do practically zero damage to him. It's just
doesn't make fall damage. Yeah.
So are you all going to roll off, or is it going to be like one of you just movie to the next part?
We're waiting on Toasty.
It's okay. It's okay. We're just kind of chilling, just kind of enjoying the moment. We're level 17 now, which means we are heading into the end game.
Ooh boy.
I just want my crab rats to get to 40 hit points before the end of the game.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
We're not going to 19.
No. Nope.
Fine, I'll think of something else.
I think 18's gonna be the limit on this one. It
Well,
gives
at least
the
my
full
BB-8
casters access to 9th level spells.
Right. Access to 9th level spells. I look forward to it.
Oh, that's a barb.
Yeah.
Hey Gob, what level are you guys in your Thursday night game?
I'm actually curious about that myself.
Oh, let's see. Glacier, roll off with me.
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go.
Looks
Looks like you're up, Catman. You got the notes on the sheet, but you probably have your own.
Yep, I've got my own. Anyway, so recapping with the recap. If I remember correctly, we started at the outside of Hammerrock.
Hameric, the dead throne.
We spent a little bit of time figuring out the puzzle of how do we get around these contagious flames that also inflict antipathy, which is the 9th level spell, by the way. Goddamn.
Yeah, I can't wait to get access to those. It's actually
managed with a combination of devilish play and buffoonery. You slurped your way into Hammerrock, you're bebopping about, and then you came across Wormwraith. Undead dragon fight ensues. Let's see, highlights from that. Jando crit the thing in the face twice?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think he did like 30% of the damage on that thing by himself.
Just about.
He always does that.
Let's see.
He loves them.
I know.
He crits on an 18,
right?
doesn't he?
No.
Against Whispering Way?
No. Still only crits on a 20. Yeah, he's not a fighter. He is not a fighter. He gets all these... but he gets to add his level against, agents of the Whispering. Right. Yeah, he gets to add his level to damage against agents of the Whispering Way. And against undead things, he adds like +3 or +4 at this point. To like attack, initiative, AC... any skills to identify them. Let's see.
He is a lover, not a fighter, as we have learned by observing him with Mato. Yuck.
But he is like a stone cold bastard, though.
He can be.
I mean, like when he was barring
he's
that
going
door,
through like a Robin Hood movie.
Yeah.
When he was barring that door, like, okay, here we go. Hard heel turn. What do you mean? Just read the room, man. Look at the optics.
He totally did, like, that was not me thinking. That was just me being the character Jando.
Which is why I think it would made a beautiful heel turn, because he wasn't thinking. That just happened naturally.
Right.
All right, this is the part where I strangle him in their sleep. Okay, let's get this done.
Okay, the only way he'd have heel turned is he'd have locked you guys in there. If he knew that, like, he could magically lock you down. And then he would have said something like...
We open the door and there's just, like, a trap every, like, 2 feet.
No, he would have said something like, only one of us needs to fight and die to the Whispering Tyrant. This is my fight.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Right?
And I would have commended him on his bravery and then teleport any distance back so that I could hang out with Miss Bernardez.
Welcome in, Mercury.
That would have been the heel turn, if there had been any heel turn at all.
Yeah. That's like an anti-face turn, if anything.
Yeah. Anyway,
man, everybody in this campaign makes such bad decisions. Tarbathon, dude.
Tarbathon has been given a millennia's worth of rope to, and he's about to find out very quickly
where the end of it is.
Yes, right. It's the end of the line.
He's about to realize he blew up the wrong small town as a test town.
He's about to look like a total buffoon. Hey.
So you bust through the worm wraith because busting makes you feel good.
I think
we're children. We're your children.
And then you bebop your way through Siomar Trant, promising that you will relieve him by rescuing the bodies of the fallen that went inside deeper into Hammer Rock.
I think you kind of might have sidestepped the part where Iomade came down and was like, look, I don't say this very often, but sorry, here's a knife. And then fucked off. Yeah,
that happened. She's like, Matt, I'm sorry to use you as a pawn in the game of gods and men. Your consolation prize is one of the greatest magic weapons in the game. Have fun. Sorry again. Bye-bye.
I thought she was...
And then,
honestly, I
Holy
thought she
Diver
was going
starts
to be...
playing and she hands it to him.
I thought she was going to be bitchier. Huh. I guess the only people I ever hear about Iomade from are literally her fan clubs. So, maybe they build her up to being...
Every time Paizo writers write Iomade, they write her like such a bitch. And I fucking hate it.
This is what I get for taking my cues from all of her best-selling books.
Sorry, Paizo. Sorry to light you up here, but y'all don't know how to you do not know how to write strong women. Sorry, you fail. But don't worry, I fix. Anyway,
I'm helping.
You write a pretty good lich too.
Anyhoozles, so that happened. You bebop your way down south. You find one of the adventurers. Jando closes a door. Everybody freaks out.
They burn a couple corpses.
Then
Evie's
you find the stairway down.
We could keep this in a handy haversack if we cut it into pieces. I'm like, put it with the other corpse in the portable hole.
There's a frickin' there's a doom and gloom four-wheeler out there doing donuts in the promenade.
I've never seen a chariot do a wheelie.
I mean, he's just out there doing tricks. He's just having a fucking...
He's having the time of his afterlife.
Yes, he is. Anyways, you got into the dwarven ruins called...
That dude is driving like he got fired.
Grahadring is where you are at right now. What all of you
we
fought?
Met Rawl.
You met Rawl. Rawl looks like this.
The little drummer man.
He's a bleachling gnome. Boop. There you go. That's Rawl.
That's his attitude, too, by the way. That look on his face is how he comports himself constantly.
Wow, look at all these watch streaks. Oh my good. Okay, let me just, take a moment here. Crystal, thank you for the 85 stream watch streak. Adelco, thank you for the 10 stream watch streak. HO in Mexico, thank you for the 10 stream watch streak. Thank you all so much for your continued watch time and patronage. You mean the world to me, and you are the reason that I continue to stream. Thank you.
What happened 11 streams ago that blew everyone's records? Everyone forming up on 10 again.
Not sure. I think it was just one of those super slow Saturday nights. I don't know. Anyhoozles, you've been shimmy shaking your way through Glimhudring, and you found a Oathhammer. Now Jando is speaking pretty much in Dwarven, and he's making pacts and oaths, and he's commanding the crab rats, and he's swinging this hammer around. And he is somehow even more serious than he was before.
This is his metal era.
Yeah. There seems to be a timely wind blowing through his jacket and his hair at all times.
But his level isn't being reset to 0. What the hell?
No.
To 1, sorry.
Indicative of my insomnia and being awake at 2 a.m. rather than being in my bed like I'm supposed to be. Ooh. Rawl's just here for the ride. He's just here for the vibes. You fought another interesting undead creature in Tenhild Haskordatir.
Oh, yeah.
Escorted her. I barely even knew her.
And that brings you to the here and now.
Oh, yeah. Whisper managed to squeeze through, like, what? A 4x4 hole? Like, just kind of extrudes from that vent and pops back into the shape of a horse, like a dinosaur sponge.
Yep,
hey,
he
is mutated. He is mutated.
My party did
That's
not
true.
like Raw, LOL. Because they also had a dirge bard? Oh no!
Oh, no! They both wore the same outfit. No!
Doing dirges.
No. So, sorry about this level. Our swashbuckler was notorious for rolling ones and dropping her rapier. Lol. She eventually fixed this by getting a called rapier that, as a swift action, she can call back to her hand. She made a full attack, rolled a 1, dropped it, called it back, continued your attack, rolled another 1.
Oh my god.
Fucking, what was her name? Butterfingers?
I had a persuasion roll I made in my 5e game yesterday, and I had advantage, and I still rolled a 1.
You rolled 2 1s?
I rolled 2 1s on a roll with advantage.
400 chance of doing
1 in 400 chance.
Oh my
Sometimes the
God.
dice really insist on their story, even though it sucks.
Yeah, and their story was, no, you don't get to do the thing.
The story was eat shit, fucko.
Role play? What the fuck's that?
How about no? God, they did that to me on Johnson Boulevard, too.
So Raw looks to the rest of the party. He's like, is Mr. Big and Green over here gonna cave my head in or something? Maybe I shouldn't be standing here.
If you watch your tongue, you should be fine.
Sir. Yeah, I lost the ability to do that about 28 years ago.
Then you should probably stand behind Mato.
I just fucking say whatever now.
Me too, man. Me too.
Nice.
Difference is, I'm way taller than Par, so he's a hard time hitting me in the head.
Yeah, you're
he hasn't
like
had a hammer before.
Thrice the lady I am.
Oh, some heals and we'll get you up to 2.5.
Nice.
I will start helping Whisper back out of here.
Actually, before that, but gets Whisper into that room and says, Jando, I need to talk to you about something. Just between you and me.
I kind of like the idea that the crab rats are like curled up into little balls, and Jando was bouncing them on the hammer in the sense it's a physical weapon and it's not fire-based, it's not hurting them. Just doing like little hacky sack tricks.
It's like doing little tennis lobs.
Yeah. Yeah. All the other crab rats like shouting stuff, throwing singles on the ground, screaming bets.
he's picking them up and he's like kind of like toss them and he's like lobbing. He's like doing like a side lob and they're kind of bouncing. Hold on. Through the hallway. Yeah, ricocheting like ding 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 ding.
One ricochets off Whisper. Whisper does not see the humor in it, but I thought it was hilarious.
He's skipping crab rats right now.
He is checking the stats of the weapon. He's checking the weight and the angle and how it feels in the hand.
Oh, that was a good one. All right, here we go.
Is that your favorite one?
Ever hit a golf ball with a metal bat before? It's an amazing sound. That thing ain't never coming down.
Yes. Speak to me, Matt. I don't
know
why my
please
voice
tell me.
like this, but what?
Raw gets a little color from seeing that.
The thing of it is, Jando, if and when but when one of us has to sacrifice ourselves to make sure Todabafon can't use that weapon if it was a twist between you and me, I'd rather it be me. I thought
this was going to be a group effort.
No, Raul. No, I want to live. So does Zephyrus.
Don't get me wrong, we're all going to work together against Todabafon, but I just assumed that it only took one of us to actually destroy that damn thing in his hand.
I would like to leave nothing to chance, Matt. I will be there regardless. I will see it through to the end. Yes, my voice has changed.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Jando puts the hammer down. Oh, what the hell was that? Whoa.
You got a whole blue demon thing going on in there. You know that?
You're really freaking me out there.
Whoa. All right. This hammer's pretty powerful. Maybe I should put it away for now.
Maybe you should get a sling or something to carry that in.
Now it visibly hangs by his belt, and we all see it.
Yep. Jando didn't even pick it up. I mean, it's just like by his hip. Ready to go.
It just hovers there. Okay.
Oh, it comes with its own holster.
It is its own holster.
Matt, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
All right, MC Hammer.
I'm not Ivie or Cathrine. I don't really have the understanding of the shards like they do. All I know is I'm gonna fight, and I've made an oath to face the Tar-Baphon directly. So I understand your need to sacrifice, but I don't think we get to be choosy about this. I think when it happens, it's gonna happen very quickly. And I've already made my choice.
It's just, to be honest, I see you and Ivie together, and I think you two could have a pretty good life together. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Problem is, all of our lives are on borrowed time. What do they say? 6 months to a year?
6 months, 12, 6 months, 12 if we're lucky.
Well, I haven't lived this long by leaning on luck, so I'm going to use the time I got left to do as much good in the world as I can. All I can do is hope that Ivie will understand. And with that,
I understand. I just wanted to try and give you a chance to, you know.
The only way out is forward, Matt Levinson. The only way out is forward.
His hand accidentally hits the hammer on the way out, and it gets a little deeper.
The only way out is... Damn it! God.
The only way out is forward. Damn it! Why does that keep happening? Can I put a bag over this?
The only way out is forward!
Great, now he's playing with it.
No, I'm not!
No, dude.
I don't like playing with my hammer in public.
You're never gonna... I mean, we're all friends here. Tanhill, face the wall!
I raised my hand to pretend like I was going to backhand you, but then we might have ducked you as an NPC.
Yeah, don't talk to it. It might follow us. Babe, don't look at it. Babe, no window shopping.
Okay, babe.
Stop.
Come on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Have we heard from Toasty?
Yeah, where is the toast?
Should be handled, but keeping the phone open in case... I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm going to temporarily...
I forgot to unmute myself this entire time.
Oh, no!
Hey, happy ending.
No.
Oh, and I see.
Well, better to be muted and, I don't know. Anyway,
Meanwhile, now that anyone can move Cathrine, it's like, oh, Jando, what about Ivie? No one needs to know about her, babe.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna squeeze through this little tube. Help me out, Crab Rat.
What about Cathrine? I only got eyes for you, babe. Sorry, I'm not interested in Cathrine.
I'm just kind of posing on like a little trolley of crab rats who deliver me out into this room. I'm not even crawling.
Listen, she's just not my type. It's okay.
Now, if.
Oh, you want to hear it like heel turn? Like, what if he was like, "I'm sorry, Ivie, but actually, I've got a thing for Cat."
I was not expecting the telenovela heel turn. Peeking back into the Giants' room, like, yarg.
Bob, thank you for the
Jando, so do I.
Oh shit! Self-care for the crab rats.
Toasty's not here.
The crab rats take their 15 minutes. They get some water. They have their protein bars.
Moisturize,
yeah, of course. Get up, stretch, do some calisthenics, They have 5 minutes to read something that improves their mind. Most of them just read, a lot of them read poetry. One of them has a hustler, but whatever, as long as they're reading.
They've got their waiting animation that they do every, 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, fidgets. They got their fidgets.
I would love to see that.
That would be some hella art.
That would be some hella pixel art. I wonder if I know somebody.
Do you know what the crab rats look like as pixels?
Like dust mites.
Oh no, they're getting pretty big.
Like little fucking sea monkeys.
You better hope they aren't, because if that swarm is that small, it can start getting into things, and you don't want that description on your stream.
Number 41 reads Hustler for the articles, okay? They're very interesting.
Sure.
Number 60 is reading over his shoulder, not for the articles.
Not for the articles.
Like, hey, check out him. And it's just, do you mind, sir?
You wanna help this southern door here?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys don't see what all the arguing's about.
Yeah. There's arguing in this room. You remembered. Oh my goodness.
Is there still, or has the sound of, tomb giants being slain?
Still arguing. And you open up this room to two tomb giants basically losing their shirts to this asshole right here. This guy who looks like nothing you have encountered up till this point.
Well, that's a Clatchol statement.
God damn it, Glacier.
Yeah. Let me expand
thank
him.
you.
Yeah, he looks interesting.
Looks like he might have been standing a bit too close to the fire.
What's going on here?
I don't think he's a Starfinder monster. I think he's just really weird. He's one of the weird ones. Anyway, he turns to face you, and he sees Tyr. He goes, yes. Come on in. These two have already lost all their gold. Why don't you come in and play a game with me?
What type of game?
I'm about to add more dice to my collection.
What type of game?
What do you have for? Cards or dice?
Card.
Cards, yes, very good. Pull up a chair. You, get out of the way. So, what's your name, traveler?
Tyr, what's your name?
This one is known as Clatchol.
Nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you. You seem rather interesting. So...
You as well.
Cards, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very good, yes. Very good. What will you wager? Beep, beep, beep.
I'll pull out like 5 gold to start off with.
Were you gonna pull up?
5 gold.
Ah, come on. You've got something better than that. Here, I'll show you what I've got. And he rummages around in his big old burlap sack. And you see him shift around items, and you see a stuffed teddy bear with like one button eye missing. And it reminds you of, you know, the Locarn family. It reminds you of it, but you've never seen them. You've never seen any of the kids with one of those toys. I wouldn't do that to you.
I cast Searing Light.
Brr! I got a game we can play. Pick up your limbs, bitch.
Oh, hey Kofuhara, I believe I will open that gate to the plane of darkness.
And throw him in.
Yep. Want to play game, buddy? It's called Where the Fuck Am I? How do you play? It's easier if I show you.
What is there anything like special about the toy? Yeah, from what I can see.
Nothing special. No. No. Nothing special. Let's see. What are his treasures that he has?
I'm just kind of looking at Rawl like, do you know this guy?
Rawl kind of like looks to you, looks to it, looks back to you. His upper lip curls a bit upward, and he's like, I don't really like this guy. I kind of fucked up. I taught him how to gamble.
He's good at it,
a few days ago. Yeah, he's a fucking natural. He's kind of a shark. You ever seen a shark before?
I've seen a couple kinds.
Okay, well, yeah, he's pretty good.
Yep.
So he proposes a game of Old Chimera. Which is a game played with tarot cards in this area.
Evie's ears perks up.
Yeah. Play with trios of 6-sided dice and a deck of hero cards. Each round, participants draw 4 cards after offer an opening ante, roll the dice, raise the stakes, and then use their dice results as currency to bid for and draw additional cards. The goal of this game is to assemble the highest scoring combination of cards, all while bluffing the other players as to the contents of their hand. The flow of the game allows for some minor cheating, like drawing too many cards or quietly adjusting a die, but being caught imposes penalties.
I remember when this game was just called Chimera.
Evie will kind of creep up, try not to steal too much attention.
Yeah.
And will put a set of dice carved from wrist bones into Tyr's hand. And say, I don't know if they're rigged or not, but maybe.
So, Clatchol, will tell you that he's got a couple of diamonds. He's got a silver crystal ball. No, silver crystal ball stand resembling 5 snakes coiled together. He's got a scarab of protection. He's got some silver. A child's well-loved stuffed lion with only one eye remaining. Not a teddy bear, it's a lion. And the deed to a small farm in western Nermathis.
Alright.
Oh, I totally screwed up a deed, yes. I totally screwed up an opportunity here to make you think it was the Locarns that he rolled up.
Yeah. Are you sure this is not about the Locarns?
It would be too far-fetched.
We're fighting a smiling skeleton for the face.
Unless there's been some intel on this. Yeah,
No,
God, it was a sting operation all along. You're right.
Jando will look like over the shoulder of Clatchol, see that deed, look to the rest of you and say, "I've ranged around that area. If I'm right, that home is about 2 farms down from where the Locarns live." And now you're left with like the what if everything had been normal and the Locarns had just simply gone home instead of going to Vigil. It could have been them that have been hit by this guy. Anywhoozles.
I mean, I still feel kind of bad for the whatever family he did get, though.
Yeah. All right, Tyr. So basically, we're going to roll 3d6.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll mine in secret. You can roll yours out in the open. Actually, I'm gonna roll mine as a GM roll, so that chat can see.
Ah, very wise.
Alright.
All right,
So
you get to
we
make your
roll
roll. Pretty strong. Okay. We are now going to make wisdom checks against each other in order to cheat.
Oh my God, we are playing Dicey Dungeon.
And then it turns out that Tyr has just been playing above board the entire game, believing his luck to be better than this guy's.
Oh my God.
Oh!
That belief was misplaced.
It, however, is not.
Clatchol possesses long,
He is good.
sinewy fingers. And, let's see, Ilnavna and Matt, you can see that Clatchol's, tell is he'll rub his forehead a bit, but as he's doing that, he'll, palm a card real quick. You almost what was that? What did he, oh shit. You can tell he's got a really strong hand. So, you want to switch out any cards?
So, no.
All right. Let's see. Roll an additional 3d6. And then roll me a wisdom check. Oh my God.
God, you're rolling good.
And I'm not.
Wait until you see what I roll for the first roll. If you think I'm rolling good.
What did you wager again?
Yeah, it's here. What did you wager?
Well, originally I wagered 5 gold.
Nah, you got up the ante.
Low. I would have, when Ivie walked over here, I would have asked if we had any items that were unimportant.
But expensive.
To us, to clarify. Unimportant to us.
There's a couple.
We got. Oh, the oath hammer.
Oh, no.
I don't think we're allowed
Terrible.
Keep your hands off my mirror.
What? No, that's very important. Clear spindle, Unestone. I mean, I'm still used to eating trash, so I'm good. But
I mean,
God, Ivie will take out the Nightwing tooth.
Ooh, what's that? He'll put up one of his diamonds for that Nightwing tooth.
we should have plenty of those Nightwing tubes technically, because we ripped his horn out.
You ready to quote unquote reveal your cards?
Sure.
Okay, I am going to snap a pic of my first dice roll, and now I'm going to show you in general anarchy.
Okay.
what the Christ?
Jeez.
Oh, he rolled the devil's number, chat.
Oh,
Damn.
he is actually a shark. Holy shit.
Yeah.
3d6.
The number of the beast.
I imagine chat can see that because they're on the other side of the screen.
Yeah,
so
yeah, they can see.
They already
number
know
right here, baby.
Oh, nice.
This is some bullshit.
This guy's really good.
I'll take that tooth now. Do any else of you want to play a game? Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, big one. Are you both going to play?
Yeah.
Or
Then he will have one of his tomb giants jump in and also play.
All right. I put up my silver alchemical glaive.
Okay, he will put up both of his diamonds.
How much room is there at the table?
An increasingly little bit of space.
Number 17 jumps up and puts up 2 doses of Tyrant'S fruit.
The tomb giant
Please
will
tell me
put up
this is
his
real.
last bits of obsidian that he has left. Okay, all right, everybody roll me 3d6.
All right.
Okay. Matt, Ivie, and Matt and Ivie, roll me perception checks, wisdom checks,
Okay.
as I search for a better song. Yeah.
Oh, my wisdom mod disappeared. Hold on. Boom! Double
Ivie,
18s, baby.
you see the way that the giant and Clatchol are sitting, they're almost shoulder to shoulder, and they are able to swap dice with each other.
So this one back here is swapping dice in for this one?
No, this one and Clatchol are swapping dice with each other.
Swapping.
There's a song for you, Kofuhara, in General Anarchy.
Oh my god, yes!
Let me go take a look. Oh my god!
This is Hell Laboratory's flagship game, by the way.
I'm fucking tempted, because video game music's pretty okay as far as playing it on stream.
This one's ancient. I've played it. Actually, no, that wouldn't matter. I was going to say I played it on my stream and I didn't get any mutes, but I also don't send my music to VOD, so I wouldn't know.
There's no chance to go back if it's...
I am willing to bet you all the money left in my bank account that won't get muted.
So we got $35 from Toast.
God,
$6.
is this getting this meta that we're actually gambling on the music?
Yes.
Specifically, we're gambling
Also,
on
I don't
Twitch's
know if I click
Mercuriality.
if it's going to show up on like the main window or my side window over here.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, you could copy the link to a tab in another window and just paste
okay,
it.
that's the safe bet there. Copy the link. Okay, YouTube. There we go.
Glacier, I'm flattered by your higher expectation of my money management skills. That you think it's in the double digits.
I got you, bro.
Okay, everybody roll a fresh round of dice.
Are we told that they're cheating?
I don't know. Are you told?
I guess not.
Okay.
Kevin.
With let's see, Catherine's here. Roll me wisdom checks, real quick.
Okay.
Can the remaining crab rats also keep an eye on what's going on under the table?
Yeah.
Evie will sidle up again to Tyr. We'll have a tray. We'll drop a nice water beverage there, and say, the Tomb Giant and the weird small creature are trading dice back and forth.
Tyr and Cathrine, you can see that in this round, both the Tomb Giant and Clatchol roll their dice, and they just kind of look at each other and grin, as if they don't even need to do anything this round.
Oh no! All right.
Okay, reveal your rolls. The first three of the Tomb Giant, the last three are Clatchol, and I'll reveal them to you now.
Wow. We are going down the river, folks.
The Tomb Giant wins this round. He scoops everything up, and he looks so fucking happy.
Oh man!
And
My
Clatchol is as unhappy as the Tomb Giant is happy. You identify that Clatchol is only happy when everybody else is miserable at the table. He's that kind of asshole.
Oh.
So me.
If I kind of like the idea that the crab rats are talking to the Tomb Giant, like, well, how'd you do that? That's really impressive, because, like, something definitely happened there, and I wanted to know how you did that without anyone noticing.
Well, you see, you gotta roll your wrist like this. You see.
What's a wrist?
Give him a flick at a wrist.
The crab rats, like, kind of flexing their weird, like, mono joint limbs, like.
The little T-Rex arms.
We have like little cilia, and maybe if we disengage it sooner. Oh, that's so good! Now, we lost some drugs back there, but we learned a lot about cheating at dice.
Do you want to do one more round with them? What for third round's of charm? Come on. Third round's of charm.
Kick in the bone dice. See if there's something with them.
What else do I have in a garbage?
Maybe he'll let you roll 64, drop 1 or something.
Sure, using the bone dice. Why not?
All right, breaking out the bone dice. Roll me 4d6 and take the best 3. So the way you roll that is you roll /R 3d6 K3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or rather 46. Or rather, see, 4d6 K3. There you go. That.
I'm gonna be actively looking for them cheating now.
Okay. Here we go.
Or d6.
I don't think I have an ante, so
Clatchol
I think the crab rat's
Well, he lost his diamonds to the Tomb Giant. He'll put down his brooch of shielding.
So, sorry,
I'm sorry, Scarab of Protection. He'll put his Scarab of Protection down.
So what are we rolling?
3d6. Or no, 46k3. Keep 3.
Okay.
So slash R, 46k3.
Okay, slash R.
Nice.
Oh, lol.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, wisdom checks.
Is that just from people who aren't playing?
No, this is straight up from the people who are playing. Ivie,
Okay.
oh no. There you go. Okay. Last roll. So 46k3.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Can I just look to see if I can spot people cheating?
You look, and this one is legit. Clatchol's going in for the kill, but he's trying to do it legit. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Toasty, roll against me.
Alright.
As a tiebreaker.
So, still 46, keep 3?
Yep.
Should think I'll stand over here.
Oh!
You actually make it, and you win this round.
Oh! Yes!
Nice.
Your rolls in your cards were ever so slightly better than Clatchol's.
Ah. I
At
take
that
a
point,
deep swig.
Clatchol gets super upset, flips the table, and kicks you guys out.
Typical, somebody a sort of loser.
So what?
That's not very
What did we?
sportsmanlike of
What did
you.
we gain?
A Scarab of Protection.
Ooh.
Okay.
A Scarab of Protection, 2 diamonds worth 500 gold pieces each. And I think that's it, yeah. Also, Clatchol demands to see your dice.
I will put them in the bag and say, "Fuck off."
You fuck off! Get out of here!
I didn't even
Well,
win.
check
She
your
won.
dice.
She wasn't using my
We
dice.
didn't say anything about you trading dice.
What? No, we didn't trade dice.
Bullshit, I saw it myself.
You want to try and say that under oath?
You know what? How about we break this off without trying to kill each other? How about that?
Look at Cathrine.
Only one of us would try.
And then I look at
the rest would be
Clatchol. Then I
dead.
look at Cathrine.
The Tomb Giants are
I
kind of
endorse
like
this.
scooting in, you know, slowly going for their weapons.
I just look at them and smile, and begin to walk away.
Cathrine,
I'm
make
glad
me
you
a
guys said-
charisma check, maybe like an intimidate check.
I am
Oh
just
God,
about to fling
charisma.
Tyr behind him.
I am not good at charisma.
Crab rats,
but
like, crab rats, like pulling out their tiny daggers. You know.
I don't.
They bag up the crab rats and throw them to you. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, free bag.
Yeah.
Yep, free,
The thing
free,
is, I don't
free
need
sack.
them to believe me. I know. That's enough for me.
Okay.
All right. Taking cues off Cathrine, we will go out peacefully.
You want to go out the southern way? You've got these doors right here in front of you.
So what are the side rooms here? Is there anything in there?
Yeah, not really.
Oh no.
Did I make back that glaive, or does the giant still have it?
Giant still has the glaive.
Damn it.
Well, gentlemen,
he didn't,
enjoy your Tyrant'S.
Well, we'll just have to stop by on the way back.
I just have to say, we have an inventory sheet, and somebody on it has just written crab, rat, pack, sack, and that is harder to say than you think.
Crab rat
Crab rat pack sack. Crab rat pack sack. Crab rat pack sack. I don't know. I can do it.
Tara, could you
All
check
right.
this door, make sure it's not trapped?
Inside of this room, you see a curious creature. A tomb giant. But he is bedecked in bone armor. Bone armor.
Oof.
And he looks to you, and he declares you to be interlopers and trespassers.
Was there something about a bone armor reference in the past?
We did have a pair of bone.
I declared.
Actually, we're not
Plus weapon
we're just
before combat
like-
starts.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
We're just-
use my weird dragon blast
Things
as
are
well.
going around here, that's all.
You do not belong here. Tar-Baphon gave me the search and mineral rights to this unholy place.
And we're
What's
just
that?
here to assist.
That was not his to give.
All the people up at Hammer Rock were slain by his hand. Might makes right.
Until they see the light, they got to be.
What's
Sorry.
that over there?
Nothing. I was just thinking.
Nothing.
I was just thinking of a funny joke I heard.
Either way, we're just here to assist.
Assist in what?
Assist with whatever it is that you're doing.
Matt, give me a charisma check here.
Oh, charisma roll, baby!
Bluffing my ass!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to buy us an alcohol, Rachel. Just leave me alone.
Can I give him the help action? Can I like coach him from offside? Like hand gestures.
Perhaps there is something that you can do. What is your name?
Oh, shit.
Natural
Brad
19.
Leverton.
My name's Brad Leverton. Nice.
Yes, Mr. Brad Leverton.
She didn't buy it. Shit, get out of there.
Shut up. No.
We have heard no movement from beneath this area. The time of arrival is nigh. You should go down and see what is going on, or rather, what is not going on, and help Tar-Baphon get his armies mobilized. You should do this because I don't want to.
Oh, that's the translation.
Well, technically, you are higher up on the chain of command, so nothing I can say about that.
Yes, go. Go get that done. We'll be waiting here for your report. What do you do?
I make like I'm going to be doing that.
Okay.
Quietly shut the door.
Exactly.
Yeah, the tomb giant close the door if you do not. Okay.
He seems nice.
Holy shit, I can't believe I pulled that off!
Huh. charisma's a primary stat for Matthew Levinson.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, and he rolled
important.
and he rolled a
Ilna,
fucking 19.
stop looking at your rule book.
Put that down. We're level 17. You don't need that. Okay.
That is, I think, the first time that worked.
I get the image of like Matt walking in and like closing the door behind him and that entire scene happening. And then at the end, he opens the door up and steps out and like the door closes and his eyes are huge.
So, as you look
Cathrine,
south, you see an ancient prison complex, and where one of the cells had been, one of the larger cells had been, the stone has been completely blown out, revealing a staircase heading down into darkness.
Before we go down there, Cathrine, you got one of those blade barriers left.
Multiple.
Because I could subcast knock on that door to lock, and we could do something really funny.
Oh, do that.
All right.
Which door are you guys doing this to?
The one that just got shut. I don't know, Matt.
The one with the raging assholes in it.
That could be anywhere.
You're going to have to be specific, babe.
There are more than one of those rooms.
That
My God.
said, Matt, that was some amazing diplomacy there. And if you don't want us to, kill everyone who was involved, I'll completely respect that. But, just throwing it out there that could be a really great way to get some loot.
I just want plausible deniability.
Well, okay. All right, Brad
Can't believe a
Leverton.
fucking paladin said that.
Brad Leverton had nothing to do with this.
Ivie will reach down and like low bones knuckle Matt.
Actually, you know what? I kind of do want to be back here, just in case we get banked. Elnavna, for your protection, I need you, between me and the other big people.
What? No, I gotta lock this door.
You're setting this thing. Okay. Yeah.
Setting this shit up. Okay.
You're good.
Simple spell. Just cast that on the door. Walk away. I will be back here in case any spells start to
on
flag
this
out.
episode of Fucking with Sasquatch.
Oh my God.
Hey, you got another one of those? Do you want a party? Is it time to do a crime?
Let me just
Clatchol's up there.
What, that guy? What? No.
If we're going one, we might as well go two.
There's 4 doors over there. That's way harder.
Oh God, there might be better candidates. All right, those guys were just minor dicks.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, they beat you 2 out of 4 in a game that was about cheating. That seems legit to me. It's just gambling. Why? What did you lose something really cool? Did you lose something special? Because I know the crab rats lost a bunch of drugs that I was saving for absolutely no reason. Honestly, I feel like Clatchol could make better use out of Tyrant'S fruit.
Oh, he's chewing that shit like fucking like bubblegum right now.
Tobacco. Yeah.
The crab rat shrewdly delivered back half of the root.
Okay, so we ready to?
Well, yeah, gonna cast it where we how we talked about.
Very good. Now,
These stairs going up or down?
Down. Raw looks to you and he's like, I don't know what's down there. Probably our collective death. Hooray.
Should probably finish these guys off and then see what else is on this floor if we're just gonna go down there to our death then.
Whatever floats your goat.
My goats got air bubble. My goats are good underwater. My goats got gills because I know polymorph.
Bitches love my goats.
My goats are good on land and sea.
Goats, my goats.
My
You think you
bring
can
all
compete
the
with
boys
my...
to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours.
You think you can compete with my goats? Think again.
Let's see if there's anything interesting. Nope. You pretty much hit all the interesting encounters in this.
All these people are Whispering Way, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Jando is like, really wanted to shoot and kill like every single tomb giant and, weird creature we've seen, but
I mean,
it's whatever.
We've got
Eyes on the prize.
We're lining up Will It Blend over here. If they make it out of that room, they'll have plenty to shoot.
Yep.
I don't know. I've seen one of them blade bearers before. Not much solid comes out on the other side of those.
No,
things.
it's pretty gross, isn't it?
Anyway, you're ready.
So are we gonna do that, or are we gonna leave them alive?
I guess leave them alive for now. I mean, if they trip it, they'll get ginsued, and then.
I have the strong compulsion to just yell fire right now.
Yeah, don't.
Maybe when you're not in front of me like that.
Don't scream.
Ilna.
Don't scream help,
Ilna.
chat. Scream fire.
Oh no! There's a Tarrasque loose in the basement!
Those guys don't come when you yell help unless they can, pile on.
Oh no! I sure wish someone would help me die! If only there was a strong, brutal tomb giant that could end my life!
Why?
Your acting needs a little bit of work.
This reminds me
It's
of the
fine.
flirtatious bait.
What's his color at now? I mean, he just watched us light a bag of poop on fire and leave it in front of the door. Is he not entertained?
That got a little chuckle out of him. You gotta understand, once you are a bleachling, it is almost near impossible to return to being a normal gnome. All you can do at this point is attempt to experience new things to stave off just wasting away into nothing.
I mean, I
It's
could...
too different from normal life.
I could polymorph you into a living gnome if that's what you want.
I played around with polymorph a little bit. Nope.
Yeah? Nope. Okay.
Happily miserable, just the way I am.
Okay. Wait, what went wrong? This is really important to my research.
Okay. Fallowdeep.
Were there any items in the remaining rooms?
Oh! Are we getting a flashback?
A flashback?
No, we're going down a level.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, Fallowdeep. What's Fallowdeep?
No, Fallowdeep.
Fallowdeep. Okay.
Fallowdeep.
Was there any loot in the remaining rooms?
No.
Okay. Dang it.
Alright, your adventure begins right here.
Now! Oh.
This is another really big map. So just stick with me on this one. It's not as big as Hammer Rock upstairs. This is probably the second biggest map in the entire adventure. Okay. Scrolling. As you're making your way down the steps, everybody make me perception checks.
As you're going down the steps, everyone make me perception checks.
Perception checks.
Perception checks. Everyone make me perception checks. It's wisdom not in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay.
Look at these big numbers, chat.
Mid 29. Blech.
Could still
Where
be good. You don't know
is-
that.
Can you work? There we go.
Paddle Cove.
so-
We've had a lot of conversations about Whisper going up and downstairs. Whisper's really good going downstairs, but going up, Whisper is trash. It's
And that would-
bad.
Yeah, but now it's a lot easier now that Whisper has this, the hooves of Zephyr.
As
He
long
like
as the ceiling
skateboard
isn't,
grinds down them now.
as
4
long as
feet
the
above
ceiling
the-
isn't too low, then it starts to
Jet
get
set
embarrassing
radio
again.
grinds down.
He's got like wheelies
with-
on for a horse.
If the ceiling is too low, he does this insane diagonal fucking Psycho Crusher thing,
Psycho Crusher!
and then just smashes into the floor. But that's fine. He was expecting to do it, so like. The dismount could use some improvement, but, you know, he's still got a couple good encounters left to figure out the gymnastics of it.
Okay, so Tyr, Ivie, and Matt.
Mhm.
The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. You never see it, you can't prove it, but you feel for sure that you're being watched, followed? Both? Not entirely sure.
I don't know why, but I've got this feeling that it feels like we're being watched. I just got nothing to prove it, though.
Oh, let me roll for Jando here. Jando with the
Is that,
wisdom.
Oh,
How badly would you say that feeling is bothering you?
I will turn back and I will say, guys, I think that we are being observed or something. I just can't shake this feeling.
I feel the same way. The question is, by what or who?
Okay.
I don't know. I want to like give you some quick options. I have a level 9 spell called Mind Blank that works 25 feet around me. I could cast that, but normally I'm a little rash on these things. But team effort, was good or not?
I could just use Hide from Undead. If it's not undead, it'll still see us. But if it is undead, it'll get so confused. It'll be funny.
Woo!
I think that's a good idea. I am also going to use see invisibility from the End of Glory.
Yeah, you do that. Make me another perception check.
Does that have see invisibility, or did you just
All of
squirt
us
ink
have
on something that was
one of
invisible
us.
and then saw the ink?
It has see invisibility.
Oh, nice.
That's wrong. It's not possible. Let me re-roll that. I don't know what messed up.
It's just not possible!
There we go.
Whatever
So I mean,
is
is the-
following you, Tyr, is not using invisibility. They're using plain old stealth. Sticking to the shadows, hiding, blending in with the environment. Nothing magical. It's all mundane and really, really good. Like, this motherfucker has got to be the hide-and-go-seek champion of 4719 Glorian.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use Hide from Undead.
Does that work just for you or for everybody?
No, that's everybody.
Now, what that means is you're essentially invisible to the undead.
It's not just invisibility.
If
it's
they're high
imperceptible.
level, they get a roll to resist, I believe.
Okay.
If they're thinking, if they are intelligent undead, they can roll to detect us. If they are unthinking undead, then they won't notice us until they are attacked.
Okay.
And if I can find the spell, that would be even better.
Well,
Thought I had this open.
as you're doing that, I'm going to pull this up and read.
I guess it's just Pathfinder.
And read this. 6 tall pillars support the ceiling of this enormous round room, 100 feet overhead. The columns are slick with water and bear large colonies of phosphorescent fungi that shed dim illumination throughout the room. A profusion of plants grows around the base of each pillar, although most of the plants are stunted or bear gigantic tumors. Toward the rounded chamber's eastern end stands a small stone cathedral, stained by centuries of mildew. And with that, you see a creature very similar to the one that you battled in Vigil, when you had, siege weaponry and all of that. Only you don't have that this time.
Oh.
Now you gotta fight it raw. Let's go to initiative.
That was the thing that Iomedes with needle.
Yep.
Is it undead?
I don't know that it is. Let me see.
So I think the wing thing was, but yeah, undead cannot see, hear, or smell creatures warded by this spell. Even extraordinary or supernatural sensory capabilities such as blind sense, blind sight, scent, and tremor sense cannot detect or locate warded creatures. Non-intelligent undead, like skeletons and zombies, automatically affected and act as though the warded creatures aren't there. An intelligent undead creature gets a single will saving throw. If it fails, the subject cannot see any of the warded creatures. If it has reason to believe unseen opponents are present, however, it can attempt to find or strike them. If a warded creature attempts to channel positive energy, turn, or command undead, touches an undead creature, or attacks any creature, even with a spell, the spell ends for all recipients. 10 minutes per level, 1 touch creature per level.
The creature passes. It senses that something's there.
Okay.
We go to initiative. Yeah. Alright, Jando, where are you at? Right there.
I normally don't crit on initiative.
Combat music.
That means I'm going first. Oh
Where's
no.
my combat music?
Well, someone does better. I'm going second.
Oh, where?
Hey.
Matt has a boon? Okay.
Initiative.
No,
there.
guys,
I
we're
still-
invisible! They can't see us!
Oof. Okay,
Yeah,
well, I
that's
still have my
right.
wings active from last time, so.
Okay, we're good. Okay, Bane for the creature. Thank you!
We get an initiative tracker? Oh, you've already got it.
Yep.
You got it right when I said it.
Sorry. Oh. I rolled... Wow. 27 sessions in and I rolled a d20 for my initiative. Some things just... never go out of style, I guess. Alright, Jando. Jando gets to go first. Because there's undead he's fighting. Okay. Well, come on. Yes, no? What's yes, no? Hey, Duan, welcome in. How are you doing?
Oh, can I have permission to post a link? Adel Cove wants to share a link.
Here's the thing.
Send,
I only allow
DM it to me on
VIPs in...
Discord.
Yeah, DM it to Glacier. DM it to Glacier. Okay, here we go.
On Discord.
On the discard. Okay. Jando goes first. And he's not sure if he wants to be where potential breath weapons are gonna happen. So 1, 2, 3, and then he's gonna.
He does have the little teleport guy.
Does? How far can he go with that? Do you remember?
I think it was like 30 feet.
I thought it was 10. Like it was was that the very short range teleport?
Yeah, that's
bobble?
the short ranged. Where are we at?
Okay, continue.
I shall continue. I'm gonna shoot. This creature is a creature that is working for the Whispering Way. So, I get to roll this one. Oh, baby.
Oh,
I think a 40 hits.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh god, this is perfect. He is able to track and shoot things flying in the air exceptionally well.
Yeah.
It's all air, baby.
Alright, well, this thing is going to get in here. I'd say about 20 feet. And then... what does it do? It's got cone of cold, so that's what it's gonna do.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. This is gonna
Ooh,
be
what's his dex mod?
What's its dex mod?
Yeah, mine's a +3. We're both 13 in initiative.
+4.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
It will be able to catch everybody with the cone of cold. So everybody make me breath weapon saves.
Oh no, stairs!
Stairs, bro! I told you about the stairs!
I warned you about the stairs, bro. I told you.
Oh, there it is. Breath weapon right over here.
Yeah.
Are there any floating mods?
I think we're still blessed from yesterday. I think I did greater bless at some
Jando
point
passes.
yesterday.
What's that worth, Toast?
4.
+4.
Did I forget?
Terrible.
I forgot to add
Terrible.
a +4. Rip.
He will take -19. Chilling. Alright, looks like Vehas has
probably failed.
2. Yeah, the difficulty is going to be whatever your base is plus 17.
17 times 2.
And if we pass, we take 19.
Yeah. Ivie Mato.
Let's see, Cathrine.
so
you're two off.
Yeah, I just
Bear
take
with
19.
me, I failed.
though,
Oh, okay.
because I have the ring. This is not a particularly dex-based group.
No.
Except for one person in particular.
I think I cast
That's actually
prayer.
pretty good. Oh,
I will cast prayer. Everyone take a +1 to hits, damage, and saving throws.
Sounds good.
the crab rats gain the benefit of my caster level, right?
Yes.
For a dex save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I still miss.
I think. Do they get like +2 dex as well?
No.
No.
And
Okay.
I will move out and try to break from the formation that got us coned.
Okay, and meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay, shit.
Matt Levinson?
Alright,
Oh, no.
so it's gonna have Whisper move a little bit to get away from that any other breath fucking crap, and then after that, Matt's gonna hold on to his holy symbol and say, Lady Almond, please protect me with your holy power to get divine aura going, and then he's gonna get, Lady Almond, please give me the power I need to smite the evil before me.
Okay. You're smiting.
And then he's gonna throw that spear at that damn thing.
Okay. Chuck it.
Nope, and I did not get any boons, so the crab rats get smoked.
Oh, I forgot about the boon mechanic.
Alright, takes 10 damage. The corpse Lotus. Let me pull this guy up real quick. What does this thing do?
Nothing if we're lucky.
Well, you didn't.
What does it do? Nothing.
Well, you didn't really notice it, so it gets to attack you 4 times.
Oh, goody! That's what I always wanted. If you believe that.
Hey, it hit you 3 times.
Oh,
Oh, goody.
Adelcove sent a YouTube link to a horse climbing stairs.
Oh. Take 47 points of damage, Mr. Matt Levinson.
Yeah, there you go.
And you are grabbed and pulled off your horse.
Oh,
Now
fuck
show
me.
one climbing a ladder, and I'll believe you.
Tyr.
Alright! I'm gonna shoot at this weird bat thing.
Hey, Matt, get 48 HP. 38. Take 38.
38.
Wait, what?
Get some HP back.
Oh.
The Army Scythe. 24 does not hit, but 26 does. 410. Il Navna.
Let's see. Okay. So what is this thing? Is this like a bat and its friends or plants? That much seems obvious, but, demon...
It's a symbiotic relationship.
You got an angry plant, and you've got a big undead thing.
A big undead thing.
Great.
That's currently 20 feet off the ground.
Okay. Alright. And I can see it from where I am?
Yep.
Alright,
Oh,
What are you doing?
Rats do a lot of damage, but... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I am going to shoot it with one of those contagious flames I got.
Okay.
Let me just check the text on this one more time. Jesus flame. Let's see. Every 4 levels past the 11th, I shoot 4 of them. Ranged touch attack to hit.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Like, I pictured you, like, getting out of here and, like, hitting, like, a t-shirt cannon type thing, but you're, like, 4 salvos?
No, each salvo is 4 rays.
Oh.
I think each one... Does each one roll separately? I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Yes, they do.
Each one, obviously, yeah. Okay. I can't remember what my mod is for... it's just int, isn't it? Is it just a regular int check?
It's your base attack bonus plus dex. Because you're aiming.
Okay. Let me just grab that. D20. I'll just do them like this. Plus base attack bonus plus dex. That's not a very good roll for me, actually, but oh well. Plus 4 more, because...
But you are aiming against touch.
Yeah, and the bless thing affects attack rolls, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. 8, 13, 15. Does a 20 hit?
His touch? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How about 17?
Yep.
All 4 hit.
Okay.
This
Does
is a
this
fucking...
spell allow for spell resistance?
Yes.
Then roll me that spell resistance check.
What is that again?
That's D20 plus your level, your spell level.
Plus
rather
spell
caster
level. Caster level.
Which is your- which
one
is
for
your
each
rating?
ray, or once
for
or
each
one
ray?
for each ray?
Once for
Okay.
each ray, baby.
Does a 20 break it?
No.
24?
No.
How about 34?
Yes.
33.
So the first two go in.
Okay. All right. So that is 8d6.
Go for it.
Ugh, 25.
Uh,
But at least it's active. Let's see. Every round on your turn, a new ray of fire launches from each creature that took damage from the spell. In the previous round, those new rays attack as if you'd fired them, but their point of origin is the previous creature damaged. You can choose new targets as a free action, all of whom must be within close range of their starting point. The contagion of flame continues for a total of 3 rounds. A creature can be struck more than once by this spell over the course of those 3 rounds, although never by a ray that is launched from itself.
Cathrine.
So he's got 2 bullshit counters on him, basically.
Okay.
I'm also gonna take a couple steps back.
Fuck. This is an intense thing to just have to deal with right off the bat.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move forward instead.
I will move here. And yeah, as I do, I will cast Boiling Strike. I need to make an SR roll.
Make me that spell resistance check. Come on, baby.
Yeah. It's 1d20 plus
17.
cast bonus, right? Oh no, level. Okay. Is that enough?
Yep.
All right, make me a dex save.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
Jeff!
I pass.
Okay, dope. So you only take half that. So that's 31 damage.
Ugh. Ew.
And your attacks and save are at a -2. So your attacks, saves, and checks are at -2 for 1d4. So 2 more rounds.
Okay. Oh shit, Rawl never saved because he got caught up in that shit. 14
Oh, you're
plus 3 plus 1. Ow. It's colder than my 3rd ex-wife.
Before or after the divorce?
After.
Okay.
So he settles down with his blistering 10-foot half movement.
oh wow!
And you know what? He's been damaged in combat, so he's gonna be your ally. And he's gonna cast a spell. What spell is that going to be? Let's see. Illusionist. No, he's not an illusionist. Wait, bards don't get spells in this game, do they?
Ooh!
Bards don't
Surprise
get
bard
spells.
action.
Oh
Let's see.
no.
I guess whatever his stat block let him do previously.
That's true. So he's basically run like a gnome illusionist in this version, who kind of pretends to be a bard. We'll go with that. Let's see.
There's something called Fascinate that you might. Place one or two creatures into a trance that is fascinated to be able to see and hear the bard. The bard must also see the creature. Bard can use music or an instrument.
Let's see.
Charisma saving throw to resist the song. The creature sits quietly and listens to the bard for up to the duration of the effect. That's all you need to hear, brother.
Yeah, let's do that. Vehas will attempt to save against that and fail miserably. So Raul just starts slamming a sick beat on his tiny little little fucking gnome-ass bongos.
Oh, and it's effortless. It's freaking effortless.
Yep.
You don't even see his hands touch the drum.
Nope, he's not even trying. Jando sees that Vehas is about to get fascinated.
You just pissed him off.
What did that spell do again? I missed its name.
Fascinate.
It's called Fascinate. It's a starting fourth level Castles and Crusades bard feature.
What does it do?
Okay, Jando. This plant is technically not...
No, for real, what does it do?
I'll post it in General Anarchy.
Boom. Alright, concentrate fire on the plant. This thing flies over here, full action, lands, and listens to Raul. Ivie.
So, did we get, like, attacks of opportunity since it kind of came into land?
Sure, if you want. It would break the fascination, though.
Okay. Tyr, are you gonna swing at this thing? Because if you do, I will. But if you don't, I won't.
I am not going to swing at it. I want to deal with
Okay,
the
I will ignore it too. Cool, thanks.
All right, Ivie Mato, what are you doing?
With that Fascinate, at 8th level, a bard may attempt to implant a suggestion into the fascinated creature.
Sit.
Sit.
He also gets an attempt at antipathy or sympathy as well.
Ivie was going to cast Daylight to weaken this creature, but then sees it like veer in like a pigeon in New York. And can I see any bit of Matt Levinson?
Oh yeah, he's just wrapped up in the Corpse Lotus's vines.
Matt! Relatable! And I will rip him out of there and back onto Whisper. If he so chooses to do the sudden shift.
Sounds good to me.
Whisper was standing there patiently for you to return. He always knew you would. Matt Levinson.
And hey, yeah, it goes right to Matt.
Matt wants to get Eve with that goddamn plant. So, but first things first.
Remember, boons and banes are D12s right now. D12s. All right.
I think just about everybody has one but me, I think. Matt, did you get your healing from chat?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, sorry.
All right, that's a miss. Keep going. That's a crit! That's a
crit! On the very first Holy Avenger hit!
Boom! And we have a boom headshot!
Okay.
We do have a boom
headshot. My bite is still going.
This means quadruple damage, you know. Oh god, I didn't even pull up that PDF. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Now I gotta find it. Oh god.
Do you need like the smite spell, or what are you looking for?
I'm looking for my crit tables.
Oh yeah.
Looking for my crit tables because I moved them and now I can't remember where I moved them to. Oh shit. That's alright.
There's the smite info if you need it.
Let's go to downloads and scroll down because I know I've got it here. I think. Scrolling. Nope. I'm not seeing it in here either.
What are you looking for? Stat block for the...
No, my crit tables.
Yeah.
My DCC crit tables. Might have to go and just re-download them. Yep, that's what I'm gonna go do. DCC crit tables. Here we go. Right there.
To a plant.
Like,
this ought to be interesting.
You are crit table 5. So roll me 2d20. 2d20. 23. Strike to the skull stuns foe for 1d4 plus 1 rounds and permanently reduces its int by d12. Make another attack on your inert foe. Just boom!
Oh no, plant skull!
So roll me 1d4 plus 1. As it takes 40 damage.
Decapitates the head of the...
Just want to double check. Did you say 1d4 plus 1?
Yep.
Alright, just want to double check, make sure that's what you said.
Roll that. Okay, it is dumb. It's stunned for 3 rounds. And then make me another attack. As it loses...
Thank you, Crystal.
12 points of intelligence. Oh wow.
Does that like just drop it to the floor?
Maximum damage.
I mean, it was a plant anyway, so now it's basically just completely shut down. Matt, roll another attack, please.
If any of your stats falls below 1, doesn't it just straight up unalive on the spot?
Depends on which one it is. This one just basically puts you in a torpor.
Okay.
Torpor.
So it's just torpid. Okay.
Torpor Corpse Lotus, my new band.
Nice. Hi, we're Corpse Lotus. Our new hit single is Torpor. Torporious.
Torpor.
Torpid Orchid.
That is pretty much end of combat so long as Rawl is able to continue to fascinate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because the Corpse Lotus basically just lays down and is like, yeah, you know what, this combat was a bit much. I'm going to take a nap for the next 3 weeks.
Matt just hits it on the skull and things like "Doi," and falls down in a heap. Okay. Well, I guess if we're out of combat, I'm gonna recast some rats.
Sounds good.
Can I still look around for the thing that felt like was looking at us?
Was it this thing? Was it like sonar or something?
You're not sure.
Where did it originally feel like it was coming from?
Behind you. Tell you what, as the battle comes down to a stop, you hear a voice behind one of the pillars, small at first, say to you, "Nice shot. What are you doing here?"
where did it seem like? Where's the voice coming from?
Hard to say. Whatever it is using the large cavernous reverberations of the room in order to kind of throw its voice. Also, it kind of seems skilled at ventriloquism. So it's able to put its voice, and not just like not the spell, but like classic ventriloquism.
So like, do we all hear it, or just here?
Oh yeah, you all hear it, but you're not sure where.
Can I make a roll for it with my fancy elf ears?
Okay.
Okay. Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt, let me heal you up.
God.
It's in the room with you, but you're not sure where.
Okay. Can I have the crab rats disperse and just poke around?
Sure. You can have them like searching about.
Have the crab rats break off into pairs.
Using
buddy
the
system.
buddy
Come on, let's
system.
go. Yeah. I'm not going to ask
Matt,
for.
Ivie will heal you
I'm not going to ask
for
for
45 points of damage with the Cure Light Wound ones.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm not going to ask for 39 crab rat tokens, but suffice it to say,
Matt's going to use one of the 2 health potions he's got to give it to Whisper. Can we get him healed?
Oh, thank you.
If I get used to seeing a horse drink from a bottle.
It's hilarious.
Raul is undead, isn't he?
No.
Okay, he's actually properly alive.
He's properly alive, just a bleachling.
Okay.
All the colors been drained from him decades ago.
I'm going to ask him if he wants to see something really neat with this sword.
Kind of busy right now.
You don't have to do anything. Oh,
Yeah,
right. I guess it'll break his concentration, won't it? Okay. Can he do that antipathy sympathy thing from the text that Noigel posted?
Yes. What would you like for him to do? Antipathy? Get this thing out of here?
Yeah, that feels on point.
I could send this thing upstairs. Have the tomb giants deal with it.
That would
That
be
sounds
really
like a
funny.
good idea.
That would be really funny considering the instructions we just got.
Cool.
Oh, I hope they get through the door and then it activates the blade barrier.
I'll be back, or I won't. It's whatever.
Like holding its hand as it's like bat walking up the stairs.
You know what? I have one thing that would not disrupt the drumming, I think, is I have cure critical wounds on that periapt that I think I can use on anyone.
Sure. You'll have to roll with him, though. He's not one of you.
Meaning
he doesn't maximize his healing.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. What is that? Critical is 5 or 7d?
5.
5d8. Okay.
5.
It is 8, right?
Yep.
Okay. When you're casting it, does it get any bonuses, or is it
Nope.
just that?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a pretty good roll.
Solid.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take 26 then.
Hey. Thanks. You know,
No
for a
problem.
spellcaster, you're all right. Not nearly
hear
the
that.
megalomaniacal sociopaths I'm used to dealing with.
Oh, don't say that. I'm still got a little megalomania. Just a bit.
Yeah,
It'll be worse later.
I bet. I'll be back.
You take care up there.
Okay.
Should we wait for him? Should we press on?
Oh, he'll be fine. Let's press on.
Hey, Mato. What about you? You want a little giant scalpel?
Actually,
And I kind of,
sorry, I healed
I kind of
up. I just haven't updated my token.
Okay.
The little voice
God, get on
out there in the darkness asks, Elf, why did you heal him? Or should I say, Relekayya? That is your name, is it not?
I'd love to say no, but you're actually right.
Relekayya, born of the Mordenspire elves. Over 1,000 years ago?
Well, a lot of stuff has happened between now and then, but yes, that was me. Over 1,000 years ago.
Trapped in the form of a kobold for 600 years?
About that.
How do you know her?
I know all of you. I've been watching you for some time. Why are you here?
Oh, some fuckos teleporting, and we need to maybe make that stop. We're also looking for corpses. We haven't seen any, have you?
Plenty of corpses here. Enough to
Okay,
form an
that's
army.
on me. That was a stupid question. There's 3 in particular we're looking for. I wrote their names down. But I guess you probably know that because you've been eavesdropping on everything, and I mean that in the most flattering way.
You've been
That's
watching us?
Yes.
For how long?
Long enough?
I really need an answer on this
Did you
corpse
see
thing.
us in a
There's someone
jungle?
upstairs who needs those bodies.
Ever since you entered Hammerrock, I've been watching.
No, you've been watching longer than that because nobody used my last name. Nobody used the epithet.
That's what dossiers are for.
Oh, okay. They're pretty well connected.
Some would say.
Anyway, about those cadavers.
So that's it? You're just here to pick up bodies?
No. We need to figure out some magical fuckistry and then shut that down. But right now, we're in this basement for cadavers. Mostly. We haven't seen the whole thing.
Bodies? What kind of bodies?
We talked about this with the ghost upstairs. You must have heard us.
Maybe you should let the dead lie.
Well,
Restless as
I'm already 2 funerals deep, man. It's a little late for that.
Why do you persist? Why do you fight? None of this really matters. He's already won. He marches on Absalom right now.
Oh.
We're not going to let him win at all if we can help it.
I've struggled against dumber stuff than this.
He is too powerful. He will destroy you all. Believe me, I know.
I'll try.
Listen, if you've been watching this, you kind of have our resume.
And apparently our CV.
Been tracking you ever since Visual.
You don't think we can give him a black eye?
Well, a severed hand, but yeah.
Don't take it personally, but I don't think anyone can. Many have tried. All have failed. All except
Think
for
that
you.
if you want, we're going to give it our best shot.
What
If we're due, then...
What if you die? What if you fail?
Well, that's a foregone conclusion, isn't it? That's the fun of struggling. Sometimes it surprises you. That's what hope is all about.
Hope.
Hope.
That's not a word
Yes.
that I've used in 1,000 years.
I'm sorry I broke your streak.
You have a habit for breaking things.
But I fixed them. I fixed a dragon, man.
I heard about that. He's still pissed about that, by the way. I know. I
Oh.
can feel it.
Oh, boy. Good. Good. What kind of look did he have on his face?
Hate.
Huh.
So normal.
Was he, like, smiling like he always does? I'm curious, because I probably never get to see it, right?
You only ever get to see it once. There are fates worse than death, you know.
Oh, come on.
Do you believe in fate, Ilnavna Relekayya?
No, I don't believe in fate.
Why?
I mean, fate at the end of the day is just someone telling you what's going to happen and then maybe being right. Like, I could make a million guesses, and if one of those guesses right, bam, it's fate. I could tell you, I could guess at what happens in the future with all of the education and informed wisdom and prognostication that the universe can summon. And if I'm right, it's fate. And if I'm wrong, you forget about it. Because it's just someone else doomsaying. And hey, what have I got to lose by that? I go in there and say, yeah, I'm going to cut off a 10,000-year-old lich's hand, and he's going to be mad about it, but he isn't going to be able to do anything because I've already teleported away. And if I'm right, then I'm a hero, and if I'm wrong, well, just another tick on the corpse count. So, I think that fate is just an intersection of convenience and luck. That may have been more of an answer than you wanted.
It's a pretty good answer. Let me ask you another question. Your master, how did they treat you? Did they treat you well?
No. We're on good. Yeah, I think so. We got mad at each other, but that's what masters and students are all about.
I wish my master was as understanding.
Me too. Me too.
If I step out, you're not going to kill me, right?
I'm not gonna kill you, but you're in a room full of people who... Also, if you're already dead, then that becomes a weird question. If you don't attack me, I'm not gonna attack you.
Jando will probably try to kill me. Once he knows who I am.
Oh, absolutely. That is a... I mean, I'm trying to be...
Jando, come here, baby.
Here. Oh, it's gonna take more than that. Well, not much more than that.
Something weird's... Well, not something weird's about to happen. That's very ominous, but...
Maybe?
Just stick by me, baby. Stick by me.
A bad idea would be
Jando
going
will,
upstairs.
reach out with his sword arm and hold your hand.
Oh.
That's more than I thought was going to be on a table.
And
I squeeze it and say, "We'll not do anything."
And with that, out from this pillar over here comes this guy.
Oh, hey!
Immediately fastball tier behind him. No.
And he looks, I mean, utterly sinister, but you can see just how fucking just, you know, broken he is.
As a skeleton is often wont to be.
Jando growls and, like, squeezes your hand hard, Ivie, like, you
take 2 points of damage.
You're the reason Vigil's a fucking hole.
Wow. It was a hole before, it's a graveyard now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry, wrong sheet. Well, maybe not.
That wasn't me, but it was me. Before you kill me, listen to my story. When the Whispering Tyrant was trapped away in Gallows Spire for over 1,000 years, I, Gildais, was trapped with him. I hid for centuries. He broke things, he screamed. Decades-long tirades and tantrums. I would say that it's hell, but I'm sure hell is worse. Or maybe not. Anyway. Over the centuries, I began to think about my plight and feel guilt for what I have done in this life, in this unlife. I wanted to destroy myself, so I threw myself at the magical barriers surrounding Gallowspire. It burned, but I stepped through. I think now that the barriers around Gallowspire were simply there to keep the guilty inside. Those who have absolved themselves of their guilt were able to pass through relatively unharmed. I thought that I was free, but the Whispering Tyrant, he took control of me, took control of my actions. He sent me to Vigil, made me set up that heist. Before I knew it, Vigil was a hole that you climbed out of. From there I watched and waited. And now here you are. And here I am. So I ask you again, what are you doing here?
What are you to make sure Tarbophone doesn't get to become a god?
He's been teleporting to Kordos. I'm sure you probably know that. Besides the corpses thing, we're here to stop that from happening.
He is waiting for the rest of his armies, but the various factions here are divided on how exactly the deployment is to commence. Are you here to help them or to stop them?
We're here to stop them.
Well, hold on. If those differences could be widened, maybe they would simply fight each other to death instead of going there at all. Then we wouldn't have to fight them anywhere. They would simply destroy themselves in whatever's left of Last Wall, and Tarbophone wouldn't get his reinforcements.
You seem so certain about things. How do you think they would feel?
They all have their ways about them, but they are all despicable in their own way. Were it up to me, I would have you work with none of them. Deal with none of them. But I do not control your fate. You do.
The trick of it really is to have them work against each other instead of for anybody. They don't have to be our allies. They need only be each other's enemy. And if they are as unruly as the others we met upstairs, or indeed at Gallowspire, may not be that hard. And if it doesn't work, perhaps we'll destroy them too. Or be destroyed by them. I mean, honestly, there are many obstacles. But hey, sometimes you can solve a problem with a problem.
I must go now. What you do here is up to you. I must take my place at my master's side.
That's pretty shitty.
It is my
We
fate.
could.
Is he piloting you now?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Would you like us to strike you down right now? So you do not
We could, yeah.
become an advantage to him.
I want to do one more good thing before that time. And so I shall meet you on the battlefield. Be ready.
You do that. And you be
Godspeed
sure which
you.
side you're on.
Godspeed you in whatever's left of your life.
I could say the same to you, Ildovna Relekayya.
You just worry about yourself.
With that, he is gone.
Well, he was nice. I thought he would be a lot angrier. Oh, Rawl would have loved him.
Oh, that is a shame that they didn't get to meet.
Oh my God, Rawl.
Jando is like...
We hear the force field go on.
Rawl comes back down the stairs, desperately etching things into bones. I got a new thing for you guys to read.
Boy, do I have a story for you. I'm gonna
tell me he's a shade more healthy.
You just missed.
He might have a little rosacea on his face.
He has a big lipstick kiss mark on his cheek, and he is not willing to talk about it.
I don't even know how that got there. Tee-hee.
You just missed the most incredible skeleton.
That sounds implausible. What's one skeleton over another?
This one had a lot to say. And I think he might be more tired than both of us put together. Now, you don't have to believe that, but...
Well, I'm here to carry your burdens.
Oh, no, we have Whisper for that, don't worry.
Is there more room up here, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Wait, that's
Tyr,
like
I saw you peeking over here. I will tell you once you peeked through that door. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Would you like to see what's behind door number 1?
Let's go.
It's the chariot! How did he get down here? There's a service elevator up here.
Tyr, you don't feel this feeling often because your hashtag built different. But when you peek through that door, your guts twist in abject fear and horror as you see a impossibly long corridor filled to the brim with undead. Just standing there, waiting to deploy. We're talking hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of undead.
Quietly close the door.
Just beatboxing away.
They hear the ka-chink!
We have to protect you from undead!
Oh, so Kofuhara, teleport accurately.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I played Fallout New Vegas, and I know what Robert House has planned.
I grabbed Matt off of Whisper and fling a turn undead casting paladin into the corridor.
Alright.
And then jump in after him.
The blade barrier. I cast immunity to swords. That's not a thing. It's been nice knowing you, Matt.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
So, can I, like...
You're
and this is just me spitballing.
Door number 1.
Can I just mending the wall so that there was never a door?
you want to just seal that thing up? Sure.
Yeah, like a disobedient steam engine.
Yeah, go for it. That sounds like a splendid idea.
This is all I've got on the table right now. Let's just get some bricks to just kind of appear over that, and hopefully they won't be able to tell that there used to be a door there. Okay, that's perfect. That
Other
is
summoners hate you due to this one weird trick.
cast stone to flesh on the door. They just all come out zombie eating.
I cast stone to flesh on the dungeon, but it was actually a more powerful spell than I thought.
Okay.
And the dungeon turned into a living thing, and now it's a womb
and now
level,
we're in that level.
and I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Now let's play the lightning round of the whole dungeon was a mimic.
Zephyros, if you lick a doorknob, I swear I will twist your head off like a fucking Kool-Aid.
Oh my god!
It will not be funny. I am strength 20. Do not test me.
As his tongue was getting closer and closer to the door.
If you lick that doorknob, I will take your tongue away.
Snatch that shit up.
You have lost flavor privileges.
Flavor privileges.
Cast tongue to stone.
Tongue to stone.
Yeah, just flesh to stone, but you know it's just small microcrafting.
Bullshit. Oh, I hate that.
The tongue. Okay. All right, Matt, you ready to open up this door?
Yep.
I'm going to describe the room, then I shall reveal it. How about that?
Oh, goody!
Half soaring temple, half feast hall. This structure has delicately arching walls, covered in ivy relief carvings that are pristine near the ceiling, but erode as they approach the floor. 2 long banquet tables support an array of delicacies, including pastries, candied fruits, savory meats, cheeses, decanters of wine, and more. The interior eastern wall bears 3 broad circular alcoves that each contain a clearly demarcated circle inscribed into the floor. The casters among you know these immediately as teleportation circles. Permanent, powerful teleportation circles. Oh, I actually didn't reveal anything in here.
So,
oops,
is
stop
the
there, cowboy.
buffet like a trap, or is this?
Hold on.
Duty Levinson, I'm going to need you to stand down.
Oh, there are creatures in here. There are 2 vampires snacking upon the feast. And it looks like they are armed with, like, heavy metal, almost tower shields. Looks like their main, quest in life is to protect their mistress. Their mistress being a rather beautiful, powerful daughter of Urgathoa.
Tall glass of water next to your boy Kolok over there.
Kolok is a particularly powerful Sakil. You've fought some Sakils in the past.
Yeah.
And its art is so absolutely sus that I can't show it on Twitch. I will show it to you, guys. Yeah, it's
erotic imagery.
Erotic in a sense for someone out there.
Yeah.
In the sense of being monstrous genitalia.
There you go.
I see the dress on the image. That's gold and white, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not the blue and
that is definitely not TOS compliant.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I had to be very as you see, I had to be very choosy about how I cropped that image.
Yeah, that's a good crop. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I knew that a teratoma could grow hair and teeth, but I didn't think one could grow boobs.
That's like Slaanesh X like Geiger. Like
it's like if Slaanesh and Nurgle fucked and had a fucked up pus baby.
Yeah.
And that baby grew up under the power lines. Like
That's what a Kolak would be. Ugh. So, the Anthari invites you in. Yes, yes. Come in, come in. Sit down, feast with me. Matt, every fiber of your paladin being tells you do not eat the fucking food.
I have never been less hungry in my life.
The teleportation circles are behind, right?
I'll have to
Yes.
decline.
Do come in at the very least. We have so much to talk about.
And how do I know that you're not going to attack us?
Are you going to attack me? Or can we have a conversation first?
Whisper charges in like, oh my god, food.
Stop it! No, we're not eating the damn food!
I got this clear spindle Ioun stone. I'm really not hungry.
A shame. You would not enjoy the gifts of our holy goddess Urgathoa?
I think I'll decline, but what is it that you wanted to talk about?
Yes. So,
I'm going to be seeing Pharasma later. I don't think she wants to talk to you.
Or shall I say business partner, Tarbafon is getting a bit too big for his britches, which is saying something. He seeks this apotheosis and has failed to put Urgathoa first in his life and in his heart, which is a damn shame, seeing as it was Urgathoa who gave him the means by which to achieve his mythic lichdom, being slain by a godling as he was, the godling Eroden, when he was but a mortal. He has forgotten himself, and so I have sat on these teleportation circles so that he may learn his place. I would have you speak to the various faction leaders, but do no harm to the undead, for they are sacred to my being. And I would have you determine who among them is worthy to step through the circle. Will you do this for me, Paladin?
What would happen if we found none of them worthy?
Then
they were
that
all wanting.
is the will of the gods. And Tarbafon will have to play his game with the pieces he has on the board, and no more. Now, the way you will determine their worthiness is whether or not they will perform obsequiousness towards the divine gifts of Urgathoa. Find where their faith lies. But as I say, do no harm to the undead. And do not slaughter them. I would have them play it against each other first.
See? It's a good plan!
What say you?
And you want us to do this?
Yes. You are albeit interested, but third party nonetheless.
You would have us be arbiters?
Yes.
I think that's basically what she's saying.
Urgathoa demands it.
I'll look back at Kate.
Yeah, Cathrine, how you feeling over there?
He just gives the biggest shrug and blows a raspberry like, I don't know.
You may be on mute again too, by the way.
No, I don't like any of this.
How badly do you dislike it?
Not enough to dissuade my intrigue, honestly, but almost.
Just barely an intrigue from Cathrine. I mean, I came up with the play them against each other plan first, so I'm obviously voting for that. This may not be a vote. I mean...
As much as I hate to do it, I've got to throw in with Ilnav now.
What?
Allow me to
This is
sweeten the
crazy.
deal ever so slightly. If you perform this task for me, I will allow you use of the teleportation circles.
Personally
You may
or unlimited?
go to your Cairn lands and have your final ultimate battle with the Tar Bafan himself. Make me sense motive wisdom checks. Make me wisdom checks.
Check. Let me just check something first.
Nice, Tyr, nice. That's a 19 from you.
I'm just gonna roll it. Never mind.
Yeah, Matt, it's going right above your head as to why she's being so nice. Like, straight up, she's a monster and she's evil and she serves Urgathoa, and who's pretty bad as far as the gods go. So it's escaping you why she would deal with you in such a manner.
I mean, if Pharasma's on the outs and Urgathoa is trying to, enlarge her portfolio, it seems like a pretty good opportunity, especially if there's a big divine convocation that's fucking around right now.
Yeah, aside from all of that, the rest of you can suss out that she does not believe. I mean, she's really pissed at Tar Bafan and his attempts to circumvent Urgathoa's divine mandates by becoming a god himself. She thinks that's
they're going to
too
sit
much.
there and complain until he wins.
Yeah.
Maybe Urgathoa is also a little worried that the rest of the convocation will be like, wait, wasn't this your idea?
Right. And it's
that
gonna fucking come down on her that...
Oh, she's gonna get written up instantly!
Worse than that, she might get torn apart and her portfolio thrown to the four winds.
Oh no! Then who would handle death?
Several smaller, angrier gods.
Oh, and I bet they suck, too!
Oh shit, Shade.
You'd have to go back to working for exposure.
Right? Oh,
Oh
God.
boy!
She'd be, like, demoted to demigod status. That's gross.
Oh god, that's like being a table dancer
hey.
at Arby's!
Thank you, Zero Shade. We just got we fight together.
Yeah, next fight, you just get 2 actions. Oh my god. God.
That's so dangerous for you. First round, 2 actions.
I'm interested to see which fight that's gonna be. But also, you get the sense that Leonthari here doesn't feel like you're a threat, of course, to Tar Bafan's plans, but you're not really a threat. She doesn't know anything about your all-balls or your plan to goad him into blowing himself up.
Man, even Gildais knew more than she does.
We will leave your undead alone for now.
Very good.
And we will see about these others that you speak of.
Fantastic. Away with you now. Report back when you have a good story to tell me.
I don't like your boyfriend.
Well, I don't like your boyfriend's girlfriend. Bitch.
Look at him. With his boobs out like that, and his little arms grasping at nothing.
Oh, you mean my little pet? Oh, my little baby.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Was
Matt,
this thing
do not
paying
eat
attention,
food.
or
Matt,
was
get away from the tables?
this thing paying attention, or was this thing just like eating mindlessly?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah, that
horfing
thing
down
might be
food
intelligent.
while maintaining eye contact with you the whole time.
You know, like the way the crab rats eat.
Matt, what are you doing? Matt, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Matt has a problem. When he sees food on a cart, he investigates.
No, I thought you said you'd let us have access to the damn things.
You gotta do some legwork for her first.
Oh.
Not right now. Don't go over there right now.
Matt freaking walks up to the table, grabs something, knocks over a
No,
plate.
I didn't. Matt didn't grab anything. Jeez.
You just teleport over to Kordos, and Tarbafon is standing there like, finally my reinforced. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, so you have.
Will she tell us where to find these people?
Yes, she will describe for you the 3 different ways you could go. You could go this way, and she'll tell you that is where the alchemist can be found. The doctor, the vivisectionist. This is where the lich Clow Adlian can be found, although he hasn't reported in for quite a while. And this is where Aonte can be found.
All right.
He doesn't tell you much about Aonte.
What guarantee do we have that they're not going to attack us?
Oh, no guarantee at all. That'll be up to you and your skills.
I mean, have we ever been guaranteed anything?
No, but it would be nice for once.
Oh, if they attack us, we're fine to, like,
what are you talking
army
about,
undead,
Matt?
right?
I guaranteed the last part of this game for you. You're going to die!
I'm gonna break that game. Okay, it's not the death that bothers me, it's the whole soul annihilation thing. No.
Damn it, Astro, I cannot find an argument against that.
Oh, he's promised other things. Don't worry about it.
So I guess the question that should be asked is, which one do we go to first?
That's up to you.
I still need to answer to that
the
whole...
rest of the party.
If the undead attack us, the whole don't harm the undead thing, that's kind of a, don't be excessive. Right?
Defend yourselves as you must, but do not destroy the troops.
Yeah, she's worried
Basically,
about the...
don't burn the bargaining chips.
Okay. All right. So return fire. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And they can fight each other. That's so good. That's so perfect. I love this. This is such a good plan.
I guess we go see this alchemist.
Do you want to go through this door or this door? Both will lead to the alchemist.
Point to the other door, sir.
Left or right, basically. Northwest or northeast.
I kind of don't like stuff behind us. I think I would suggest this one.
Okay.
Which one are we going to?
I would suggest this one here, the one on the left.
All right.
I
I will look over this door.
It occurs to me, perhaps a little bit late, that we only really need to disable the portals, right? And then the army would have to walk there.
Or at the very least, Tarbafon would have to come back and fix what we broke.
Yeah. I kind of feel like...
Which would buy us time.
Yeah. Plus he wouldn't be on Kordos.
For a time.
For a time.
Maybe we can break him on our way
how much
out.
time is time? Like, I imagine he can fix those teleportation circles in the amount of time it takes you to, flip a dragon or two.
Okay, so 2 rounds.
After which he'll be really pissed off.
I feel like really pissed off is vanishing over the horizon behind us. But no, you're correct. You would be like, yeah.
I mean, I don't know about finger wigglers, but I don't fight well when I'm angry.
Wait, no, that is a lie. I've seen you fight angry, and it is disgusting. It is so effective.
Righteous anger, you know?
Oh.
But not like, I see red, bro, and bodies just start dropping.
Listen, this is eustress. This is the good stuff.
Right? Exactly.
Okay.
You know,
that is
Ivie gets
that's a surprisingly sophisticated concept for you. Okay.
When you're a half-orc, you think a lot about being angry. And when you're
you know what?
When you're orc, you think about being angry. When you're a half-orc, you get real philosophical about it.
Huh. You know, when you're a kobold, you think a lot about dancing. They love to dance.
And build traps. Rest in peace, my ankles.
Oh, they're so good. Oh, did that get you?
Yeah.
They love like shitty knee-height traps.
Kit, don't die on me.
Can you hold up for just like 3 minutes while I get the door?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Chad, how are you doing? How are you doing? Remember, boons and banes, banes and boons. Boons and banes, banes, boons. Oh, yes. Let me see. What is next? How much time do we have left? A good hour left. We're good. Having fun with these encounters. My group just murder hoboed everything. Lol.
That is not out of the question yet.
Yeah. There may come a time where we shoot our way out of here.
Yep.
We gotta honor that we fight together.
Okay, I'm back.
That would be something. I will say this. So as you're not unduly perversely incentivized towards combat, I would hold off the we fight together to next session if you didn't fight this session.
Okay, good to know.
Very good.
Okay. So that
Are we ahead of schedule
you're not like 3:40, 3 hours and 45 minutes, and be like, well, we got to kill this guy. We're
sorry, pal. You drew the short straw.
I'm afraid it looks like we're gonna have to kill this one, Cathrine.
Ran out of time.
We have a coupon for some whoop ass right here.
Okay. The Stitched Wing. Oh, yes.
Is that what this room is called on the door?
This is what this whole section is called of the Alchemists. The Stitched Wing. The label on this door reads Decontamination Lab in Necrol. Also, there's a sign on there for wearing proper PPE before you enter the facility.
Pull back out your PPE.
Take out the biosuits from the Blue Garden.
You put the biosuits on?
Unfortunately, I wasn't around to grab that, so I can't. That means I won't be able to enter.
Well, we probably still have yours.
Yeah, I would say they probably saved yours. Rawls over here like, I'm just gonna social distance. It's okay. So, yeah, I mean, I
hand him the bottle of air, and just try not to get your lips on it.
Oh, then how do you use it?
Well, I can get my lips on it. It's my bottle of air.
Oh.
Unless you want to get really personal. I don't know.
That's like going out on a date and ordering one giant Coke and then both sucking from the same straw. That's pretty gross.
Rawl, if I wanted to take you out on a date, I would not bring you to Hammer Reach.
What if we kissed under the hammer rock?
I'm just imagining, like I say that I wouldn't bring you to Hammer Rock, and he just starts laughing. Like he laughs exactly like that.
Yeah, yeah.
She knows where to find some really good crab.
There's that smile.
No. Okay. So within the decontamination lab, it's surprisingly clean and tidy in here, but and you smell the tang of cleaning solutions and disinfectants, several hooks and all manner of like, you know, testing and vivisection paraphernalia are on the tables. Whoever works in here keeps a very tight shop. And then there's this guy right here. Looks like a dwarf. And it looks like he's naked. Maybe a prisoner, and he's hiding behind the table over here, and he's like, hello? Help? Who are you? Who are you guys?
Hello there.
This might be a dumb question, but are there any traps just like lining this room covered in hooks and surgical equipment and
No traps. No traps. Like just like you wouldn't trap your own work area. This area is not trapped. No.
Okay, but I still put a password on my computer. Like
Yes.
Only crazy people would trap their own work area.
Yeah,
I'm
what
a
of it?
soldier. I'm a soldier. I woke up here. Where is this? I was stationed at Hammer Rock.
Well,
you
are still at Hammer. Okay, what's the last date you can remember? What's the last date you remember?
In dwarven years, or I think it's the 5th age of the 5 kingdoms. You don't know much about dwarves, but you know that it is not the 5th age of the 5 kingdoms.
No, I suspect it's considerably later than that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you recognize this. Jando, why don't you show? I guess let's get him untied. Why don't you go and show our friend here your new beat hammers, your beat nails there?
Yeah, Jando starts, he grabs his hammer and begins speaking dwarf, like dwarven to this guy.
Yeah.
And you can see the, confusion on Jaleb's face. And Jando looks over. What?
Is this guy, like, alive?
I mean, it looks like, for all intents and purposes, he's alive, yes.
Okay.
He seems to be alive, yes.
Is that house made of wood? It's made, yes, it seems to be
made of wood. It appears to be made of wood.
So he's actually not tethered to the table. He's behind the table and he starts skittering off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
You have to believe me. I don't know where I am. I don't know how long I've been here.
Does he look injured at all?
No, he doesn't. Make me a perception check. Tyr, as you are the closest one.
Oh, 40.
40. Tyr, as he was moving, and you swear you may have seen this for only a flash of a moment, but there was like a seam, just the slightest like glint of light hit his skin, and it looked like he was like a seam in his skin running like down the center of him from like throat to groin.
Okay, Kofuhara, quick question. Does Dispel Magic also neutralize magic traps?
Yes. In general,
and
yes.
Would that also include magic explosives?
That really depends. If it's like explosive runes, then typically yes.
You know what?
It just renders them inert.
Out of an abundance of caution, I think maybe I'm going to hit him with a little Dispel Magic there, just in case he's filled with something.
Whatever you expect to happen doesn't really happen.
Okay. Well, I expected nothing to happen.
Jaleb,
so something happened.
I am instantly reminded of our Kopesh wielding friend in the boneyard.
Makes his way over to Tier.
The gardener.
Sir, you have to believe me. You have to get me out of here.
All right.
And you can see that Jaleb is kind of looking you up and down, like maybe appraising you, sizing you up.
I am practically doing the same to him.
As he notices that you're sizing him up too, he leans in and he whispers, "Do you like my work?"
Hey, Cathrine, you know Dispel, right?
Let's go to initiative. Oh my god. Oh, I'm super excited for this this combat.
Maybe clear initiative.
I don't have to clear it. Let's see. This guy goes, ooh, baby. Jando, how fast are you going? Not as fast as he is. Okay, Raul. Okay. Let me go find some appropriate fight music. This isn't fight music. This is run for your life music. No, I'm not feeling this. There we go. I haven't busted this out in a while. Everybody in?
Yep. How are we wanting to do this?
Oh.
We'll probably key off Jando.
Cathrine gets a boon. Jando. Actually, they are flipped. Jando should be on Jando should be on 11. There we go. So Jaleb quickly pulls one of the sharp implements from the table and attempts to like fillet Tyr right then and there. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh, he is? Okay. And as he does, all the seams around his skin open up as he unfolds himself into his proper size.
Huh. An origami dwarf.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Just one whiff of that fog and you're inside out.
All right, first attack 28, second attack 35. Tyr, do those hit you?
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
43 damage.
Okay.
And you begin to bleed profusely. Oh, and he got you with both claws. So you're actually going to take the damage right now. Take an additional 21. And he is basically...
is it like Rend?
Yeah, this is like Rend. And he starts peeling off your skin right then and there. I'm gonna wear you like a suit. Oh shit!
You're probably gonna have to let him out at the waist a little bit.
Jando over here like. Jando will not shoot this guy. Shooting's too good for him. Besides, Tyr needs a flanking buddy. He hits him with the fucking god hammer.
Twice.
That's right. That's right. 1, 2. Oh! Oh!
Oh, wow.
That's what, 71 damage?
Mm-hmm.
The skin starts to grow back immediately. Oh shit, Tyr!
Ooh.
Cathrine.
Yo,
Somebody tried to filet-o-fish your friend over there.
Yeah. Where?
We aren't friends, and it isn't any of your business.
Moving right here, Staff of Lightning, going to do my range, use 4 charges to make it 4x damage. Ranged lightning bolt attack.
Kofuhara. No. Hypothetically speaking, there was that tunnel filled end to end, endlessly, with undead, right?
Yes.
Now, if Cathrine just flooded that, just filled it right up with water, besides pissing off a sexy giant lady, would that just kill them all? Would they just fucking die?
No.
Like,
No, because they don't need to breathe.
what if she boiled the water?
Nah, it would probably kill them over time, yeah.
Okay. Would that make soup or sludge?
Sludge.
Ah, God. Okay.
What's that 30 for?
It is for a. I am doing a maximized lightning bolt from the lightning staff.
Lightning bolt, you don't need to hit with a lightning bolt. I just need to save.
No, so this is a cleric spell. It I have been holding on to since yesterday. So it is done with a ranged attack.
Okay, you hit.
Instead of let me double check you don't make a save. It does not say, I don't think. No, it looks like you don't make a save, but I do have to roll the damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
So that's 4 times 4d8, so that's 16d8.
Roll it.
That's 62.
Mang.
Ugh. Tyr.
All right. Let's see here. Do I get flanked with Jando or do I get a backstab?
You don't get a backstab because he's facing you, but you can flank if you hop up here.
I was trying to think if I can run around him. That's what I would do.
Sure.
I'll hop up here, though. because backstabbing can do more. So
I will get you a flanking partner if you would like to try the backstab.
all right, I am going to hop up onto this table like this. I basically run around him.
No shoes on the table. Where are you going? Come on. You don't need your skin. Not really. That will hit.
And that is 70 points of damage.
70?
Yeah, because the blade has a +4 to damage for backstabs.
Oh, right, that's right. So it's 14 times 5.
Mm-hmm.
She was hitting so hard they should almost try to get a save on it.
Ivie.
I will look in Catherine's hands. Does she have a sword or a flail or what?
Yeah, she has. She's able to hold both the staff and the her main weapon. So yeah, you can.
Okay, shall not pass.
Do you want to be closer? Like.
Oh, yeah, I can be closer.
Or like a thing back.
I can be closer. Don't worry.
Okay. I will sudden shift Cathrine right there to be flanking.
Rawl is going to half move, steal some implements, and use them to scrimshaw his bones. As he peers over the table and is just furiously writing upon his bones. Looks like the bard. Yeah, the bard is telling your tale. He is writing down your story. Ovnavna?
So do we get 2 turns or 2 attacks?
2 attacks, not 2 turns.
Okay. So I could full move and then attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this guy dead?
Oh, did Tyr...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good.
All right. I'm gonna try something really dumb. Since if Steel Essence works on Celadon, this might actually be sort of gross.
Oh shit.
Let me just... I guess I closed it. Hold on. And I'm flanking with Tyr, right?
Yep.
I don't usually get to do this, so I'm not sure. That's +4 to hit?
2.
+2. Okay.
+2.
2 for flanking, 4 for greater bless.
Okay, so 6 altogether.
Also, while you're doing this, I'm just going to describe this guy. The brawny creature has had its skin completely flensed from its form, revealing the violent pulsing of its massive exposed muscles. Ew. That's a
27
hit.
Yep. Okay, ignore the damage. I'm just going to re-roll it separately.
Okay.
Because, yeah, it has Steel Essence on it. 2d6 plus 3 healing plus d6 damage plus mods plus Steel Essence, which is fucking 5d8 now. 43.
Woo! It would appear that my final work, my finest work, is me.
And then the crab rats ate him.
Hey! You're a quest.
What a time for a raid.
Hey, welcome in.
Vibrating
welcome in.
muscles. How's everybody doing? Thank you. Welcome in. My name is Atsumori. These are my friends. We're playing Castles Crusades. They're level 17. This is a high-level campaign. but not for long. Wardicon, welcome in. How are you doing? Always good to see you. I love seeing the Hero Quest. Oh, hey, Hero Quest fans. I had an idea. I was going to convert the entirety of the Mad Mage's dungeon, like the 15th floor dungeon, into Hero Quest. What do you think? What do you think? I've got an idea. Right? Isn't that a good idea?
Oh, nice.
Sounds like it might be cool, right? Like the Dungeons of the Mad Mage just screamed to me Hero Quest boards.
I love your Chaos Warlock emote, but it makes me think of fucking Sinistar. And that's a good thing. Run, coward!
Okay. Is this Hero Quest the classic board game? Yeah, the classic board game. Yes. In fact, Hero Quest fans does actual honest to goodness, like put a camera on a board, physical playthroughs of his games that you can join and play.
Nice.
In fact, Hero Quest fans, for your meritorious service to the Hero Quest community, I gift unto you a sub. Okay. So, treasure time. Among the room's equipment are 3 healer's kits, 5 adamantine wire saws.
Oh! Need to get my boy Sansuke out here.
2 sets of surgeon's tools, 3 tins of unguent of timelessness, and 17 measures of embalming fluid.
How many unguent of timelessness?
3 tins of unguent of timelessness.
Okay.
Matt will use all 32 of his lay on hands to help heal up tier.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then
Adamantine wire saw.
In a dirty basket, you find the equipment of the dwarf that he had just flensed. And I need to turn down this music real quick. There we go. In fact, we need to go back to something a bit more chill. There we go. Maybe too chill. Okay, there we go. Cool. For all of your mortuary needs. Waterdeep, here we come to the tavern. Huzzah! Huzzah! Let's see. Included in the pile are a set of dentures with 5 gold teeth. Oh my god. A blood-stained Elysian shield and a mantle of faith. What is an Elysian shield? Let's see. D20. PFSRD.
Damn it.
Elysian shield.
I will take care of the sheet.
This +2 Ghost Touch Tower Shield it is one of the big ones, damn. Is engraved with funerary runes depicting the peaceful rest of the contented dead. The wielder of an Elysian shield is immune to the crate spawn ability of undead, and once per day as an immediate action can negate a single energy drain, ability drain, or ability damage attack by an undead creature. Nice! In addition, once per day as a standard action, the wielder can release a wave of positive energy that panics undead as the turn undead feat. Wow! You just get 1 free turn undead a day.
Ooh.
Can you paste that in chat?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's some good shit right there. Let me post it into the correct chat.
I mean the inventory.
Oh, and you recognize the skin of the dwarf as one of the soldiers of Sioma-Trant. You don't know where the body is, but you think taking the remains of the dwarf back up to Samar will count as one of the bodies.
What was his name again?
Jaleb is the dwarf's name.
Right.
Mantle of Faith. Let's take a look at that. Mantle of Faith.
Guess I'll put that into the portable hole.
There you go. This holy garment bears the very religious icons of favored colors of a specific faith. When worn over normal clothing, that grants damage reduction 5/evil to the character wearing it. Wow. Gross.
Damn it.
Okay, you can have that. Who here can actually use tower shields?
Me.
I assume Matt and Cathrine. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like Matt probably could.
Also, Jando could in theory, but tower shields are not his style.
Yep. Yeah. This would give me access to an actual usable turning ability, unlike my class feat, which is good, just not for this campaign, because I don't think there's a single creature of 2D, like 2 dice hit points ever going to show up again.
Yeah, that's part of the problem with running a Pathfinder style campaign. Everything's beefed up to you. You don't fight hordes of like weaker creatures like you normally would in a CNC campaign. So yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry. There may come a time when you may be able to use that ability.
Yeah.
But as it stands, you have checking time here. Okay. You have 3 doors to choose from.
There was only one Elysian shield, right?
Yeah. Big tower shield. Looks good on Cathrine.
Yep.
Matt already has a +3 shield?
Yeah, this guy one of the 2 dragons already. He hasn't used its flying ability yet, but
Yeah. And I have a normal +2 shield. So that is in magical and ghost touch, which is really good.
Yeah, but the tower shield will actually give you like even more AC because it's a tower shield.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, does it count like, because this doesn't have like tower shield category, so is it like a Pavis level or a bit below that?
It's like Pavis level.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take that then.
The Mantle of Faith, the damage reduction, what gets through? Or what actually turns off that damage reduction?
Evil.
It's 5/evil. So if an evil creature hits you, it doesn't count.
But its weapons have to count as evil for the purposes of damage reduction.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I have an open chest slot. Would you all mind if I take the Mantle of Faith?
Yeah, go hard.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so this isn't quite like a Pavis level. It gives you +4 to your AC base.
Okay. That's still that with the +2 that'll bring it up to Pavis level.
Correct.
Yeah. That still knocks me up to 29 AC. I'll take it.
That sounds like I'll miss some of my attacks against you.
Yes, that changes it from a guaranteed hit apart from crit fails to an almost guaranteed hit apart from crit.
All right, where would you like to go?
Let's see what other horrors are behind this door.
Which door? This door? That door connects, the ham bone connects to the door bone. Small
The
little
tongue bunk next to the doorknob. Stop!
It looks like this is kind of like an airlock blast chiller type of thing. Oh, a boon for Tyr on the way out the door. Take care, Restorf. Have a good night.
Hey, have a
Hi,
good night.
Restorf.
Have a good one, Restor.
Take care, Restor.
You want to go north through this door? North through the door. North through the door.
Evie, before we go any further, there is something I want to do for you real quick. And Matt will use his bequeath of virtue ability for Evie.
Bequeath virtue? She ain't got no virtue.
Jando
now.
thought of
Look.
that.
Hey.
Hey!
Don't listen to him, Matt.
Oh, look! Oh, man.
Thank you. This is
It's
very
a
nice.
manifesto. That's so good. Thank
Oh
you.
my lord.
Oh,
Ah, yes. The label on this door says charnel storage.
Charnel.
Charnel storage, yes.
Oh
This room's thick
boy.
door is sealed to help maintain its chilly atmosphere and low oxygen environment, which helps to preserve the tons of alchemically preserved cadavers stored in this 30-foot tall chamber. An array of broad, four-tiered racks support a variety of corpses, though through which it is difficult to see the other side of the room beyond the racks. Racks on racks, we got stacks on stacks. Much larger carcasses
Racks on
hang in
racks.
tall alcoves along the northern wall of the room. The ceiling mounted track supports a series of hanging meat hooks, allowing a hanging carcass to be pulled with relative ease from one end of the room to the other, or even to one of the alcoves.
Shit. Kofuhara, did they kill Hatsune Miku?
No, but you see a dead horse being consumed by these creatures that I will describe to you presently.
Oh shit. These are the weirdest weird boys I've ever seen.
Yeah, the hulking form has a long vulture-like neck ending in a head with a disgusting one-eyed visage. And as they look to you, they start screeching excitedly, wanting to have a taste of your flesh.
Brabrat skittering in like, what's new, my fellow monstrosities?
Hello, fellow kids.
Don't beat that dead horse. Oh no!
Don't beat that dead horse. We can move on to a live one.
What the hell? I thought you all said Whisper. What are you doing in here?
What? You thought you were...
Whisper looks to you, Matt, like, no, no, I see what they do with horses.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know, man. It's a bit grim, don't you think?
Oh shit, these guys are booking it. They are motivated. Roll initiative, by the way.
Beep boop.
If you haven't already.
What again? Okay. Beep boop. Oh yes, I'm quite enthusiastic this time for some reason.
Come on, fucking Automod, for the love of God.
Right? Like, come
Even
on.
rolling 2 9s on initiative.
Alright, Jando, how fast are you on the draw?
Oh,
Yeah, pretty good.
this is really good initiative, holy shit.
We're all really enthusiastic about killing these guys.
except here.
And apparently they're enthusiastic as well.
You know else isn't that enthusiastic? Noble Lemon!
Oh, shit.
Noble Lemon, welcome in everybody.
Hey, welcome in.
Behold, doing software and game development. Hey, how was that game that you were making on the fly? I had to stop watching because, well, I'm here doing this.
Yeah, me too. Did you get that one stream game out? Is it going to be a 2-stream game?
Kill those batards.
Like, oh my god, I gave Lem so much dialogue to put in, thinking that the dialogue was mostly processed automatically, and it's not. Like, there's a panel for each one of those dialogue boxes, and I did not know that it was that much work. And here I am, like, oh, just add another box. How hard could it be? You put in text, and the game and GMS generates the box. No! That is not how a GMS do. I felt so bad, and I still do.
Oh my god.
Great, now I'm the asshole.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a unique type of hell.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm so used to pie games.
So,
God.
Doing my work without me even asking.
never thought I'd be able to do this in this game, but they immediately burrow into cover. They burrow.
Oh, that's adorable. Cathrine, fill the room with water, would you?
Yeah. Evie grabs to her PPE tiger.
Ilnavna, Relekayya.
God, okay.
Yes.
Just gonna...
Show me your
Just gonna hang
moves.
I'm working on them.
Your moves.
Show me your boobs! What'd I say?
Later.
I didn't say that. Why would I say that? Why would I say that? I didn't say that. That's stupid.
He already showed you some boobs.
Okay, these guys look...
Oh,
Tyr,
yo.
I can't believe I have to explain this, but not all boobs are equal.
It really doesn't work like that. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Just magic missile need line of sight.
Yes.
How far burrowed, like, are they really dug down into the ground?
Yeah,
or are they
it's like they have a burrow speed or something.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I guess you're gonna have to spend the first round maneuvering.
I guess I am, because I don't know how to cause an earthquake, yet. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... I'ma hold my action, and I guess I'll get the crab rats to wait patiently, because they're 35 feet away. So, they can just come over here, and wait for the next horrible thing to happen. I'll hold my action. And if something comes into my line of sight that I can hit, I'll hit it. And if... Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting. There's delayed action and there's held action, right?
Something like that.
You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. I'll just move into a better position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you guys going into this room? Are you guys actually entering this room?
I think so. I feel like we're pretty cramped, so...
Okay, it would be really great if you guys could cover me.
Jando will move, half move. Actually, he'll have moved to here. And he will perform a held action where if he sees any of these any of these enemies pop up out of burrowing, he will shoot them. Cathrine.
It's like a shooting range for Jando.
Oh shit, it's like that Rhythm Heaven game in here.
Yeah. Cathrine.
The ghosts.
What do you do?
Trying to figure out. That's...
Oh, and I activate my goofy cloak. Because I forgot it could do stuff.
Okay. You gave the crab rats a boon? But they don't usually roll d20s. Only for saves.
If they ever have to make a save, they'll have a boon.
Which is good, because they will typically need it.
Last time they got smoked, so can the crab rats just preserve boons between sessions? Will you give them that special guy? You're fucking stingy.
Okay, well...
Crab rats are not people, okay? I'm sorry to tell you this.
Yeah,
no matter how much personality you inject into them.
Oh, that's cutting through it.
You know who else isn't a person? Arden.
Ivie.
I was gonna be like, choose your next words carefully, Olnavna Relekayya.
Fucking... How much health do these guys have?
A little bit of bro speed just fucks you guys up.
Alright, well...
Just, can you fill up this room with, like, waist-height water? I think that would do it. And if that doesn't do it, boil the water. I mean, that's my suggestion. I think it would be funny. It's okay. I can resist.
For waist-height water, I need about, like, 30 minutes. For drown this entire, like, I literally, the next couple of rooms, I need, like, literally 5.
I mean, you know better than I do.
Like, however, they're not close enough for that. I need to double check the wording on this real quick. It does specify the floor. Alright, well, this one's the closest. So, make me... deck save. I'm casting Geyser.
Is this the one where it's better for me to fail?
Yes, I believe it is.
No. This is the higher level version of that one.
Oh, okay. In which case, I will attempt to save. I fail.
Alright. Cool. That's 3.
I'm assuming it's just
D10.
you're hitting?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm also in the air right now.
Okay.
Only
You
7
entered the room
damage,
flying?
but... Yes. I have wings and that are still up for the rest of the day, so I'm taking advantage of them for that movement speed. So it's stunned for 3 melee rounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This one's actually... This one, failing's actually worse than succeeding. Like, this one is actually better balance.
Matt
will hold on to his holy symbol and say, protect me with your holy power. You get divine aura going, then after he gets on whisper, basically will get into a position to try and be between the enemy and he'll know to kind of do what he can to protect her.
Sounds
but he'll
good.
hold on to an action.
Aw, that's so thoughtful. Oh, and your +1 is here too. Hey, Levinson.
I'm not going in there.
What? God, no, don't.
Okay, thank you. Whisper has a boon. Ivie! Oh, Ivie. Come on, Ivie.
What are these things?
Like our
big
charnel
jumping
racks.
Racks with stacks on stacks of bodies.
Charnel racks. It's where you put your gibs when you're done with them.
Could Ivie run into the room and try to kick one of these over?
There are thousands of pounds.
Oh.
I mean, you can certainly try.
I really underestimated the size of them.
Are you gonna just go ape on this thing? Oh shit, is your category still retro?
Oops.
Yes, it is.
Oh damn.
I can fix
I
that.
could go over there and I could go and fix it,
Yeah,
but then
good.
I'd see the
Fix
screen
that and buy me
almost.
a little bit more
I got
time
it.
to figure out what.
Done. I fixed. All right, Evie, what are you doing in 5 seconds?
Oh.
I will pull out the fly swatter and try to send it into one of these things' holes to hit it.
Sounds good. Oh my god. I think it's the first time in 2 books you've actually hit with the fly swatter.
Oh wow!
Now that it's the bottom of a tunnel, it has nowhere to dodge to.
Right? That is some heckin' damage, damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
I was hoping to see more damage taken off of that thing. They're meaty.
Tier?
Yeah, mediocre.
Hey.
I will prepare a shot to hit one of them if I see them.
Okay.
With my arm is up.
Cool. Alright, it's time to goal. I will burrow 10 feet. And it will poke its vulture-like head out and bite Ivie Mato with a 10-foot bite.
Oh shit.
Jando's guard goes off for his Overwatch.
Yep.
And so does Tears.
Oh, nice.
Because Tyr and Jando were doing basically the same thing.
Yep. Evie, make me a Constitution save as you take this damage.
Oh, I can't save.
Mm-hmm. D&D is retro, especially the version we're playing.
Would this be like an energy drain save or constriction or paralysis?
It's disease. I'm not sure which one that would be.
Oh, there's a disease.
There's a disease
Perfect.
save.
Holy shit, roll it.
Perfect. Wow.
Disease nuts. Oh, never mind.
Shake my head. Hey, I hear these guys work for people who work for the Whispering Way.
Ooh.
Tier, that is 2 hits for 23 damage.
23 damage.
Mhm.
23 damage.
Okay.
And then a
Jando
26
got
from that
1.
thing.
Yep. And your Evie, your save versus disease is successful. All right,
Did that take any bite damage?
You did 16.
Ah.
This goal can do nothing. Ilnavna.
How much damage does alchemic fire do again?
Like 1d6.
Okay. Pity.
Unless you have ways of making it better, which you probably don't.
No. Unless I'm allowed to use more than 1 flask at a time.
Not in this case, no.
Not in this case, no. Okay. Is the geyser that is accosting this chuckle fuck, is that still going off?
No,
or
it's
is
an
he,
instantaneous effect.
Okay. Is he still in a hole?
Yes.
If I chucked a little fireball in there, would that detonate and fill the entire room with fire, or just use his tunnel like a makeshift mortar and blast him into the ceiling?
I'm sure there's a way you could angle the fireball to catch the goal and nothing else.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna activate my little boots, which I think is a free action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna flit over there.
Okay.
To about here, I think. And yeah, I'm gonna pop a tiny little fireball down from above into his little hidey hole. I'm not sure how high the ceilings are.
Alright, roll me that damage.
Okay.
Which I believe is going to be 17d6.
Close. 18d6, because I got a little crystal that makes everything worse for my enemies. Fwarch!
Do I pass? I do not pass.
How are you dodging? You're in a hole. Also, you're stunned.
Also, I'm stunned, yeah. Never mind. Ow.
Does it launch him or just damage him?
Damage
I guess I'm satisfied just knowing that I didn't blow up everything in this room. Including the fabulous Mr. Dead.
Shoots that longbow again.
How high is the ceiling? Oh, right, and
Oh no, Jando minned out on damage. A mere 25. It shoots this thing right in his little fucking vulture neck.
Yeah, still a really good hit.
Ow!
Cathrine?
How do you feel about the words huge dildo being in chat?
I was about to start my turn, but
Perfectly fine.
Specifically a huge dildo, okay? Not regular, not tiny, not colossal, but huge.
It's fucking huge!
I had a plan. I no longer remember what it was. That got me so
as famous boxer Mike Tyson once said, everybody's got a plan until a huge dildo hits him in the face.
The classic saying.
A good plan is the first casualty of a huge dildo.
Wait,
God,
what's the third one of these things?
It's like fucking Saints Row 3 in here. Oh, it's under the crab rats. I can't control which layer the crab rats go
doctrine
on.
dictates that a huge dildo never survives first contact with the enemy.
Yeah, thank you. I was an adventurer once, and I took a huge dildo to the knee.
Let me...
It was worth it,
though.
though.
Perfect. I have just enough movement for that.
To go goaling?
Yeah. To go... I actually forgot my boon.
You forgot your boondoggle?
Yeah, I forgot my boondoggle.
That's worse than forgetting your boondongle.
Yeah, it's
don't be gross,
right? It's 1d8, right?
Yeah, yes. Fucking do something, please.
Oh, wait, no, now it's 1d12, right? Sorry.
You okay there, Catman?
Yeah,
we can take 5 minutes if you need.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so that does. Okay,
That
I
didn't
think
work.
that's. Yeah, that did not work. I will add. Okay, note to self, that doesn't work. I'll roll again, and then I'll add the r/1d12.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll the d12.
Yeah. Okay.
28 damages. Okay. Matt?
Okay.
Matt, you could probably casually stride over here and finish up this goal.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Are Gholes undead, or are they just gross?
They are not. They're just gross.
Okay.
And they inflict disease.
So badly.
If I went back to the last room and got some, like, bleach and just dumped it into that hole, would that...
That would only begin to solve your problems.
I mean, as much as I love a multi-part solution...
Does a 31 hit?
Yes. 13 damages. Wait a minute. These creatures are evil. You are wielding a Holy Avenger, so double damage. Minus 26. Gross. Ivie.
The hole that this thing is in starts to glow a sickly purple as the fly swatter follows it through.
Oh no.
And it will make an attack. And I would like to add my boon to that, please.
You don't have to.
It's a hit.
You hit and just an absolute splash of chunky salsa explodes out from the hole as the goal is completely chunked.
Just the goal.
Yeah.
The goal is in the net.
Glacier.
Beat until he's hoarse. This goal needs to roll. Okay, all right. Fight to the death then, I guess.
That's the one in the back corner, right?
Yep.
Boop.
Ow.
No mercy!
You know, there's a battle cry in Just Cause 2 where they say no mercy, but the first time I heard it, and for a long time, I thought they were saying namaste, and I thought that was the fucking weirdest battle cry I've ever heard.
This goal's going to come over here and try to attack Cathrine. 3 attacks.
That would be some real Just Cause shit, though.
It's such a bad game, but like...
Does a 34 get you?
I resent that.
I get you with one of the claws.
That's a yes.
How much do the claws do? Not much. Are you ready for this blistering damage? Oh! Max damage.
Maximum damage.
Roll me a disease check. Come on, quickly. To the embarrassment.
Can't believe there was actually a disease
no need to get crazy about this. To the whoa, we could both get seriously hurt, man.
Tyr, go ahead and take a turn.
Alright.
You could probably just shoot it right from the
Yeah, I'm shooting the one that's attacking Cathrine.
Just
Sounds
shoot
good.
it, Fox.
Toasty, what's your disease save?
That's a hit.
Oh, sorry. Everything has been refreshing. My Wi-Fi's dying. I'm sorry.
17 damage.
Okay. Disease save, sorry.
Yep.
This goal is toast. This goal is pretty much toast. Although it will be able to act next round.
Aced it.
Ilnavna?
We'll just see about that.
Minus 15.
Okay. I'm gonna go down there, and I'm gonna bop it in the head with my fucked up superpower sword. Let me just give you a little bounce on the noggin over here, and I still got friggin' bless. I think that's it. Yeah. How about a 38? Does 38 hit?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
God.
Let me get this kind of fucked up damage roll for you. It's alive, so it actually does heal. I'm not super worried about that.
Yep.
D6 plus 4 plus 5d8 minus 2d8 minus 3. Okay. Only 13. Okay.
Jando. Or he's 1, 2, 3. All right. Corner shot. All right. 8-ball corner pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Silence on the green. It's got cover. Can we hit it?
Oh, he's going wall bang it.
Let me check their AC. Still hits because it's still freaking stunned.
It's Jando.
Oh, it is stunned.
Otherwise, it would not have hit. What did he roll? He hit on a 4. What the fuck?
A 4.
As I said, he hits because he's Jando. That's why.
Damn. And that is end of that combat.
What happened to the last one? What happened to this guy?
Oh. He dies of a broken heart.
Oh. Yeah, being covered in crab rats has that effect on people.
He
They
is
whisper
consumed
terrible
by crab
things.
rats and beat to death by Cathrine.
Like the crab rats get in the hole and it can't push out and it just proceeds to eat him.
The crab rats climb into the hole on top of him and they all start, doing this weird phased echelon attack where they just fart on his head. And it's...
All right.
Like, they just jump down there 11 at a time, and it's a
Treasure
sound,
time.
man.
Treasure time.
Can I just do the sheet this time?
That'll give
Sure.
Evie
So that we aren't typing over each other.
That'll give Evie the last healing potion he has.
Oh wow.
I can just heal you guys,
you.
No freaking
don't
no freaking treasure in here. What the hell?
Look at all the
You
organic
get
matter.
nothing! Good day, sir!
What's going on back here with the little chained up
Those are larger creatures
things.
that have been tethered to the chains that are on rails. They can be transported throughout the room and all of that. Oh, Cathrine, don't forget to take your heal.
Thank you. I'm so just trying to get things under control right now.
It's okay.
If you want, oh, what's that? Redeem heal. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you need any more, you know where to find me.
Well, like
We got a door that goes to the east.
Oh.
I have to use polygon reveal because there's a lot of like weird angles in this one.
Imagine non-right angle architecture making
No.
Kofuhara's life really hard. At least it isn't round, though.
Meow 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 meow.
Why can't everything stick to the fucking grid? Oh, this dungeon sucks. My player sucks. Everything sucks. I hate this.
Alright, we got some doors going back the way you came, and doors heading to the east.
Blood in the streets, the town of Chicago. Blood on the rise, it's following me. Speaking of the doors.
The Pope.
Okay. Let's get rid of that. What is written on this label? Okay.
ooh, it sounds wet in here.
It does sound like there's pipes running along the walls. Very advanced technology. And it looks like there's some sort of like viscous fluid running inside of the pipes. Yeah. Okay. The door to this room reads Research Lab.
I just realized that we're actually still in those hazmat suits.
Do you?
It might have been the best decision we did today. Place is nasty.
Didn't save you from disease, though.
All right.
Well,
Carefully
prophylactics are only like 99% effective.
Carefully arranged
Yeah.
glassware and organized books line the shelves along the walls of this meticulously clean laboratory. 2 workbenches with an array of restraints for binding creatures of various sizes stand near the middle of the room, and the 3 cabinets filled with an array of reagents stand against the north wall. The headless body of a winged woman is manacled to one of the tables. And the room looks like this. And there you see a ghoul. A ghoul. Who I didn't add. Whoops, I knew I forget somebody. His name is Moloum Cactoa. Yeah.
Cactoa.
A thorny little guy, if I ever saw one. And yet, somewhat succulent. Those are cactus jokes, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah,
man. Where do you get a Twizzler that size these days?
That's not a Twizzler.
Man,
Yes.
this guy
Hello.
must have smoked so much weed to get his eyes that red.
Are you here for my work? What do you want?
Yeah, somebody here called a cobbler?
Cobbler.
Yeah. Some boots that need fixing.
Yeah, my boots. They're my work boots. They're no longer OSHA safe. I could.
Yeah. Damn, if anything happened in here, you'd never get comp.
Don't I know it?
Jeez. You know, normally I'm supposed to charge spending twice to fix each boot, but at this point you might be better off just getting new ones.
Why don't you come on in here and give my place an inspection?
Oh, I'm just here to fix shoes, man. I'm not. Man, if I was with comp, the room I just came out of.
You got a really nice smell about you. I'd love
Thank you.
I'd love to open you up, see what makes you.
Oh, it's nothing fancy, just like a kobold and a bunch of wires.
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting, actually.
You know, I never thought of it as being interesting, but yeah, actually, it is pretty interesting. Who's your big friend there?
Oh, just my lab assistant.
Huh. You gotta like feed that thing? Yeah.
Turns around, turns on a drain. Whatever starts flooding again.
Now, I'm just wondering here, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but out of curiosity, just completely something that crossed my mind, but what would you say are his weaknesses?
Of my lab assistant?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't divulge,
No,
trade
that's fine.
Secrets.
Yeah, that's right.
He was too honest on his resume.
What would you say are greatest weaknesses? I think I'm too honest. Oh, we don't consider honesty a weakness here, actually. I don't give a fuck what you think. I see.
So, let me ask you a question. Did you come here first?
Oh, to this room?
Yeah.
No, I mean
as opposed to going to where all the statues are, or talking with the stupid bonehead.
Oh, we made an appointment. They're next, actually. If we could.
Good. You want to help me throw them under the bus?
That would be so funny. That would be so funny.
Oh, nice.
What you
Sounds
thinking?
like, I kind of wanna. Here's what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
I want you to bust up the statue collection to the south.
Okay.
I mean, that would be great. I mean, if you could just, kill Aonte outright, that'd be even sweeter.
Oh, well, I'm really not supposed to. I'll think about it. Tell me about the statues, though.
Okay. Let me slide it to you like this.
Yeah, what you got? Give it to me.
So Aonte is a Medusa.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So she likes making statues. All you'd really have to do is, unfreeze some of the more violent creatures that she's got in her little collection. Let the creatures do the work for you. Keeps your hands clean, keeps my hands clean, and puts me first in line to put my forces on the field next to Tar-Baphon.
Yeah. Yeah, that it would.
Now,
Oh,
I
Spur's
know
coming back to me.
I know for a fact
I'm not working with him.
that she's got a purple worm in her collection. She's got a many-headed troll in her collection. And she's got a big sword-wielding gnome. If they're not under her control, they'll just run amok and absolutely wreck shit. It's gonna be great.
That would be pretty great.
And of course, look, I know that you're not gonna do this for free. I got some alchemical unguents that I think you would like.
Ooh, I do like good unguents.
This one's not a balm,
I
right?
could even whip up a powerful elixir for you. Something to perhaps permanently boost one of your numerical statistics.
I'm not really supposed to drink on the job, but I do get a 15, and no one cares what I do then.
Tears over here like, what the fuck? Are you just casually breaking the fourth wall? Yes I am.
I was trying to figure out how to explain that away.
Sephiros, I need you to shut up for like 2 minutes. In fact,
funny.
it is funny. Why don't you just...
to know that we're player characters.
Why don't you go back to the operating theater and get it all out of your system? Go read some memes on your phone while the adults negotiate.
Yes. A powerful elixir. It'll boost your strength mightily. So, what have you? Gonna do some dirty work for me? Cause a little chaos? Kill a Medusa?
Oh, well, I don't know if I could kill a Medusa. That would be terribly tactless. But, if I were to go over there and something happened and she was dead, that would be tragic, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be a horrible accident.
That would be the most terrible accident to happen in the next 20 minutes.
Fantastic. I'm eager
That's a very specific time.
Eager to hear of your progress. Now, do me a favor and go back the way you came.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Evanson? It'll be really funny. Come on, play along. It'll be really funny.
Yeah, Matt, what are you feeling? I mean, you've seen what this guy, who he employs, the kind of monsters he runs with. He is a thoroughly evil creature.
Later. Come on, later.
As much as Matt would love nothing more than to
go after this guy. He's gonna try and play along. Just be like, all right, I think we can do that.
Good.
I'm imagining that Matt's face is so intensely scrunched up. It basically looks like a cartoon of a man who just got punched in the middle of the head by
he's not
like
the only
hit in
one.
the face by a goat.
Jando's making one hell of a funja face right now.
Okay, right. Well, let's go visit a statuary, and before your patience runs out,
Is Cactoa whispering way? I guess so.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I really need you to stop asking questions. Matt, come on, off we go. Close the door. Leave these gentle things to their work.
Matt closes the door, but it's just once those doors.
Before you close the door, whisper like points a hoof at Moloum, and then like draws it over his throat like I'm gonna get you, bitch, and then closes the door.
Okay. That took a tremendous amount of willpower. Thank you all.
I don't like dealing with ghouls. They could freak out.
Yeah, they're a little weird. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get you. But, talking to guys like that really makes me miss those Utyags, man. I hope they're doing well.
Alright, so where the hell are these damn statues supposed to be?
I don't know.
Said Aeonte was
To the
the
south.
Medusa. The south.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be down here.
See, the trick to setting off a fucking RPS catastrophe is to get them all to activate once, like at the same time, and then you just mop up the ones that are left over. As long as we don't attack any soldiers, we should be following the letter of our agreement. Okay, I'm not going to lie here. I'm getting a little tired of working for the undead, but Erasni was okay. She very okay.
I'll admit it took everything.
Just okay.
Jando looks over. She was just okay.
I'm trying to be tactful.
All right, so go ahead and stack up on this hallway here.
Hang on, I'm trying to get myself and Whisper over there.
Whoop.
Evie will pull out some glare cutter goggles that she has bought, knowing that a Medusa was on the chessboard all the way back, and put them on.
Okay. Anything else from anyone else? How do you defend yourself against a Medusa?
Matt is gonna put his shield to cover up his face, so he's not really looking at her.
What about Whisper?
Oh shit! Whisper, for the love of God, stay out here! Do not follow me.
Oh God, what is it?
Whisper gives you a pout.
Hey.
Whisper pouts at you, Matt.
I know you want to go in here, but I can't risk you getting turned into stone. I can't protect us both.
Okay, I'll stand guard.
Why are you always like this? I never get to do anything cool. Hey, quick question about Medusa stuff.
Yeah.
When they, in order for their gaze to affect you, they have to be looking at you, right? Like you have to meet eyes?
I'm gonna roll yes, you have to meet eyes.
Okay, so, if I was just invisible, that would be impossible for her, right?
No, doesn't work that way. As soon as your eyes meet with hers, that's when it happens.
Okay, so she doesn't have to meet your... She doesn't have to meet your eyes. You just have to see hers.
Correct.
So it's her eyes that are doing it.
Yes.
She probably doesn't even know why it's happening. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I found out early. that does not work. Instead of learning the stony way. He's so embarrassing.
Ooh, you're right.
Just be invisible and then turn to stone.
Turn into an invisible statue, maybe.
Oh, we'd never find you. Oh.
Oh, you'd find me.
have to run
But you'd
into
find me
you.
with your shins. You'd find me with your pinky toe.
Oh.
Ilnavna's vengeance. Shin damage.
And I think with that, we are going to end for the night.
I think a good idea was like taking a piece of paper and shielding it where it's just like a slit below, so your most of your eye is covered, but it's just a slit, so you can see like their feet and stuff.
Permanently downcast eyes.